right, I'm here with CEO of Insomniac Games, Ted Price. Ted, thank you very much for coming out.
My pleasure.
And we're here to talk about Fuse. So I got to play this way back in October, New York Comic Con. You didn't even know they had it there, actually. And I just played very briefly. And one of the things that stood out to me, besides the 4-player co-op, was all the new weapons and all the ways to kill the different guys. And that stems from the Fuse, right? The alien technology. How does that work in the single-player campaign?
So actually, single-player is the same, really, as 4-player, in that you are always playing with 4 characters in the game. So if you decide that you want to play by yourself, well, then you're going to be playing with 3 other characters that are driven by that are AI bots. And we have spent a lot of time making sure that the AI bots do what you expect them to do and will support you the way that you prefer to be supported.
Right. So that and Fuse, it seemed to me like a lot of it was teamwork, where you actually had to, one guy would freeze another guy, and then another guy would shoot him, and then they'd kind of blast apart. And that seemed like with AI, it might be a little difficult. How would you get, one of your AI bots to actually do the thing you wanted to do, so that you could teamwork with them? How did you make that work?
Lots and lots of prototyping, lots of just trying things out and seeing what worked and what didn't work. And we've done co-op before, and so we know the importance of having bots that are supportive, but not also stealing your kills. So now when you play the game, they will use the abilities that you unlock in our progression tree.
Interesting. All right, so my question actually, can you just have people drop in and out while you're playing? So like up to 4 players, right?
Yeah, it's drop in, drop out co-op. And so if somebody decides that they got to take off, then it's seamless for the other people who are in the game, and you just see the name tag change. So now it's no longer your friend, it's a bot.
That's very, very cool. Can you give us a brief explanation of the alien technology that this team of 4 is actually using? I don't know if that spoils the single-player campaign at all, but...
No. In terms of the technology, very early in the game you discover a substance called Fuse, which is this volatile alien substance buried deep in this government installation. And it was discovered in the 40s and experimented on for decades until the scientists figured out how to incorporate it into experimental weapons. At the very beginning of the game, that base is under attack. You, as part of this Overstrike 9 team, have to go in and figure out what's going on. And within the first few minutes, you pick up 4 very unique exotic weapons: the mag shield, the arc shot, the shatter gun, and the warp rifle. All of these weapons have multiple functions, and they confer class-based abilities to each of the 4 characters. Each of these 4, we call them Xenotech weapons, really are built from the ground up to be combined to create teamwork, ultimately.
Yeah. And in terms of multiplayer, you have Echelon mode, which is sort of like your horde mode, or waves of enemies. Can you explain Echelon mode a little more on that?
Echelon is a wave-based mode, but it is an offensive mode. So it's not necessarily standing there and just defending a position, even though there is one mode where you can do that. We also look at it a little bit like Smash TV, where there's constantly cool stuff to go pick up, and each Echelon round battle is 12 rounds, and those rounds are randomized between 6 different round types. And ultimately, by the very end, if you manage to survive, you get a big experience point bonus. You get lots of Fuse credits, which are these giant bags of cash and gold bars that show up in the game.
So the game is playable here at PAX East, and it will be very shortly. I know you're going into the Fuse panel right now, but when can everybody else get their hands on it?
May 28th.
All right, so very, very soon.
Very soon.
All right, I'm really, really excited. I'm a huge 4-player co-op guy, and I love that there's no single player, there's no multiplayer, it's just kind of all put together.
That's right.
And all the AIs there. It's great. Thank you again, Ted. I really appreciate it.
Thanks.
What is up, guys? Don't answer that. Jim with these here.
Starting off at 10 is my gamer tag bro.
It's more Black Ops 2. This is slow scoping.
This is called...
Hey guys, what's up? Adam Kovic here. We are unboxing the Songbird edition of BioShock Infinite today, since the game did just come out. And let's just go ahead and open it. It's a beautiful box, and let's stop wasting time. So, turn. Ooh, lovely. Alright, so this part's really cool. Right here at the top of the box, you see that awesome design that we saw a while ago. We got the different versions that we were allowed to for the cover. There goes stuff. This is falling over. Everything's going bad. Don't touch it. That's mine. Well, that was the game. Who needs that? Whatever. download code for the soundtrack. I'm not going to show the code. Yeah, so you actually get avatar items. I can maybe just a little bit, just tease. Okay. So it comes with upgrade packs. These were like things that weren't really that big of a deal. Bull Rush. Anyway, some exclusive power-ups I actually get in the game. Oh, they changed it. Interesting. Oh, yeah, art book for the game. Very nice. Definitely worth picking up for. What is this? Oh, like it never happened. Ooh, very cool. Postcard. Devil's Kiss, that's actually one of the vigors in the game. That's pretty nice. Good pull. I don't know what these are. These are interesting. Oh, it's a little toy. Look at that. Oh! This should ideally be a little vigor bottle. Nice. Well done. Little keychain. Oh, the hard part's opening it without breaking it. Oh, I gotta... Oh, God. Okay. Wings snap together, and together they are one. There you go. Songbird. So there you go, more or less that's about it for the $150 Songbird edition of Bioshock Infinite. That is all you get, so if you didn't want to buy it, and you wanted to get off somehow, there you go. This is how we share games on Xbox One now.
Give it.
Let go!
No.
Let go! That's how I do it!
Thank you.
Hey everyone, Adam here, or Dead Pixel, I guess, now that I'm playing Halo. That means I'm Dead Pixel. Anyway, I read a really interesting article this week after the map packs came out from Game Informer, where they basically said microtransactions could be coming to the Halo series. Now, it's really just coming off of a little quote that a Halo 4 EP, Dan Araub, either way, he said that they're keeping their eye on microtransactions, and you could potentially maybe see them in future games down the line. And of course, the immediate response from a lot of people is compare it to like EA and how it can be pay to win and all these other things. But I've been thinking about this one for a while, mainly because I think the way most games do post-game content is very wrong. I don't think a $15, even $10 map pack should be the future of any kind of game. I think Call of Duty, maybe they're the only ones who could really get away with it, but keep in mind, for developers to develop anything outside of the main game costs money. It's additional money. And if they don't make it back, they're losing cash. And to do something like a map pack, it seems like such a gamble, because it's just like you're asking for such a high premium that only, you can even see the playlist on Halo right now, is that you don't really even see a lot of people playing the new map pack right now. And it's been that way for almost every Halo since Halo 2. So when they start talking about microtransactions in Halo 4, I get kind of excited, because it starts opening up the idea that maybe Microsoft's thinking about making Halo 4 free. Now you're thinking to yourself, Halo 4 free? No, that's stupid. But think of the experience that you have right now, someone who is paid for the game. So you log in, and you're playing with a bunch of people who paid $60 for the game at launch, $40 on sale, whatever you want to call it. So these are all people that basically paid to get in. But then you notice that the population starts to drop after a while when a new Call of Duty comes out, when other games come out, when people just kind of, wane interest after they've unlocked everything. So in my mind, the microtransaction thing really opens the door, because now you could have a whole new population, a whole bunch of newbies, little kids, who have no idea even what Halo is, but basically just overflooding the marketplace. It would be amazing just to have your new Xbox, you buy it, and right there, Halo 4 comes packaged with the game. It's just on your hard drive, but it's just the multiplayer. And so you start asking yourself, well, how do you make it free to play or microtransaction based? Well, everything that you need is right there. It's basically all the cosmetic stuff. You already unlock all these helmets that do fuck all, and they're not really there for anyone else but for people who want to look pretty and dress up their dolly. And there's always going to be people like that. That's why League of Legends and Dota really work well. They're very balanced games, and you're just dressing up a dolly. Yeah, there's like different items you can get. There's the Team Fortress 2 mentality too, where some weapons are different, balancing like that. But I think Halo in itself works so simply, and why it isn't free to play right now is actually kind of a strange question, but one that I've been asking for a very long time. Like, why hasn't Microsoft looked at this as a premium opportunity? You have a dwindling population of players that you could easily bring back by just giving them a free game. And in fact, you're not losing like the gamble that they're doing with the map packs. They'd be making a lot more money off of like a $1 helmet, a bunch of other stuff. Overall, though, I don't really know how a free-to-play version of Halo would look and feel. Probably something similar like Blacklight Retribution, where like maybe some loadout slots are blocked out, and for $1 or $2 you unlock it, and you can buy a new helmet. And new helmets and new armor sets are coming out every other week. Imagine that, and that having a player base that is continually coming back to unlock these pieces. And I don't know, maybe if you bought the game, it's less of a grind, and for the people who get it for free, it's a lot harder. The point is, I don't see why microtransactions would be a bad thing for Halo 4. Anyway, this is just something that I've had on my mind for a very long time. I want map packs to die, I want maps to be free, and I want the cosmetic stuff to be there for the people to have a reason to just keep coming back week after week so that there are actually more people playing Halo. Anyway, it's a dumb, quick little rant-ish thing. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully we'll be putting up more Halo stuff here on the Inside Gaming channel, so stay tuned for that. Love all of you, and every man in this room.
Love you.
Gay. A lot of you have been asking for an office tour of where we work here at Machinima and Inside Gaming, and I want to show you guys here on our channel. Why is there a cable here? Where does that even go? Oh, the giant China balls. That's how we film in here, giant balls.
Racist.
This is the sad corner. And just crap. Oh, hi, Natalie. This is where Bruce normally sits.
I'm really hot, and I'm wearing shorts.
Bruce never wears shorts. This is where I sit. It's crap. These are the computers we work on. They are gigantic, custom-built core master cases. I'll just give you the stats. But that's it for the interior of our Inside Gaming office, but outside we have our team of esteemed working editor people and other stuff. So let's say hi to them. I used to pretend you're working. Usually midday when we're done filming, Bruce will look over the episode and give Matt peak notes, such as the IGD4.
What are you filming? Hey, you can't film in here. Show me your permit. Hey, hey, stop looking at my dick.
Why are you underneath my desk?
It's just shorts.
Why are you underneath my desk?
This is a video for the kids. So that's it for our office tour. That's pretty much what we see every day. I didn't show you the bathroom because we'd get in trouble for that. But this is our new lovely home, and I wanted to show you guys. You motherfucker, why? Why post? These are huge. We should do some. Oh, motherfucker.
Your stuff is good, Nintendo. We love it. And then...
Now that Inside Gaming has its own channel, we're finally able to get out and do what we've always tried to do and make the best thing that we can possibly do together here as a team.
Inside Gaming is what would happen if your life depended on reporting on video game news on YouTube on a small channel.
Kids are important because kids are the future. And gaming is the future for kids. And we're reporting on gaming, which is the future of news for the kids who are the future of us.
Inside Gaming was originally founded so that Machinima could get free video games. But as time went on, we found that we could do things with this name. We could change lives.
If you were to go out into the woods and You found out that you needed to hunt and filter water and set up a tent and squat by a tree. That's what I feel like every day when I come into the office.
The team we've assembled here is the most important group of people in the history of entertainment. These are people willing to do anything so we can get a couple thousand views, but it's changing lives.
It's about when you go out into the woods and you hunt for food and you filter water and you pitch a tent and you squat by a tree, and it's about video games.
Adam and Bruce fight a lot, and that conflict is really what gives good.
Like my relationship with Kovic, it's tumultuous at best.
I literally have kids come up to me every day and ask, who is Inside Gaming? We all are. Recently, it was revealed that Kevin Conroy, the voice actor of Batman, and the two previous Arkham games would not be reprising his role in the upcoming Arkham Origins. Like most people, I had the initial gut reaction of, I mean, yeah, what the hell? How can anyone else possibly be Batman, right? Well, after I did that whole breathing into the paper bag thing, I came to the euphoric realization that other people do play superheroes and have done it before, and often they've done a good job. Granted, I really love Kevin Conroy. Next to Adam West, Peter Weller, Michael Keaton, and Christian Bale, he's probably my favorite interpretation of The Dark Knight, and I'm sure that's the case with a lot of people like me, and their reason is probably no different from mine. It's nostalgia. I grew up watching Batman all the time. I loved the campy Adam West version, I loved the Tim Burton movies, and I love the comic books, especially when they introduced Bane back with Nightfall and he broke Batman's back, and I was all like, Mom, what the fuck? How can Batman ever walk again? Sorry. But even with all that other stuff, I always had the animated Batman to count on, and for a good while, animated Batman was the only Batman in my mind. I just really loved that show as a kid, and then even after seeing Mask of the Phantasm in theaters, it really solidified this idea in my brain that this was the one and only definitive Dark Knight, and I'm sure a lot of people my age got really excited when they heard years later that Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy from the original animated series would be in an all-new gritty third-person action-adventure game, and then they felt the same heartbreak like I did when they heard that neither of them would be in any future sequels. So now, today, I'm sitting here asking myself, why am I okay with this? Probably for the same reason that I'm okay with what Warner Brothers has been doing with their animation business side recently. Just to kind of get you caught up on this, a few times a year, Warner will put out a direct-to-DVD, Blu-ray, some kind of streaming movie based in the DC universe, often doing something with Batman because he's probably the most popular. Just within the last year, there was an animated version of The Dark Knight Returns. This is a comic book that was thought to be unfilmable by many in Hollywood, and they're probably right. The movie itself is nearly a frame-by-frame recreation of the original Frank Miller comic, and the voice of the Bat is very much fitting, and it's not Kevin Conroy.
You don't get it, son. This isn't a mud hole. It's an operating table. And I'm the surgeon.
And I mean, yes, of course, it's Peter Weller, freaking RoboCop, but what I'm trying to get at is that other voice actors can take over roles for beloved characters, and they can clearly do them justice. But to be fair, that was an animation, which can switch different styles from different creators, and I recognize that unlike animation or film, we're talking about a video game series, and it's pretty much confirmed that the new game is going to look a lot like the last two. So I can totally see it that in this new game, Arkham Origins, that it would be a little jarring when something that looks so familiar ends up sounding so different from what you're used to, but at the same time, this is a prequel, and I don't really mind if the voice matches a much younger sounding Bruce Wayne / Batman. I'm also very painfully aware that nobody lives forever, not to bring everyone down or anything, but sooner or later, someone needs to step up and take on the mantle of the Bat. Heck, I think they said it best in The Dark Knight Rises.
The idea was to be a symbol. Batman
And obviously this wasn't meant to be a reason for voice actors changing in an unrelated video game franchise, but I think the point is made. So now, having some time to reflect on Batman as something much bigger than just a video game franchise, I'm still kind of asking myself, am I going to be optimistic about a new game coming out? Yeah, sure, I'm uneasy with the idea of a new studio who's not Rocksteady taking over a franchise and switching out the voice actor who helped make it so great. I'm just really hopeful that with enough respect for the character, anyone can be Batman. Anyway, those are some of my quick ramblings that I love Batman so much, and I hope you do too. See you guys later. Bye.
Hey, you're dead.
Oh no, this is really bad. There's a lot of guys in it. Yeah! Uppercut. Sure you can.
Sure you can! Sure you can! Sure you can! Sure you can! Sure you can!
And now, the 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Mister! Thanks. You like anything?
I'm gaming right now.
I'm gay right now.
Tense.
Oh no, uh-oh. Poop myself.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
so
no,
sorry.
they're
I am
dead.
so sorry. I
They
am
are
so
dead.
sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
They're
sorry.
dead. They're dead.
I am so sorry. Yeah, good job.
I win bowling! I'm Iron Man!
Dude, high five, right? High five. Are you okay? I'm Iron Man.
Haven't you ever produced a Knuckle Baby? I'm sure you have, many times. Are you supposed to sword fight with these katanas?
You've never sword fighted with a man before?
Just go all in.
What animal will I reincarnate to this time? Oh good, I'm a human. I'm a bird again!
Hey, Sushi. Are you there?
Nope.
Are you supposed to sword fight with these katanas?
You've never sword fighted with a man before? I would say inside gaming is the single most important thing on this earth today. If not ever. Today.
Now, a lot of people talk about success and what it means to them. I think for us, it's more important that we're successful than anybody else being successful. Because when we're successful, our success is reflected in our work. And also we get money for being successful.
For 3 days we did this, and at the end of the 3 days, Kovic looked at me and he said, pull the trigger out of our mouth. And I did it. And he said, that's inside gaming.
When a game launches, or someone puts out concept art, or some guy on Twitter speculates about information, who's going to cover it? There's nobody out there, except for these guys who are out there, and in here, and in here.
Inside gaming is like one part hydrogen and the other sulfide, and when you put it together, you get a really unstable combination. But here in this office, we're able to create something magical that really is the most important thing ever.
When I walked up to them and Kovic said, this is sticky, and this is branchy, and this is woody, I was like, whoa, like they really were a bunch of sticks. And I kept wondering, like, I was always like, why the comments on Inside Gaming say they're all a bunch of fags? Now I know why. Because they really are. They really are. I think that Rockstar is going to release a PC version and a next-gen version around the launch of the title of the new console!
Good plan. Maybe that'll make it less slippery.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
I would like to help you out today. Have you? Where are you going? It's not in their DNA. Their DNA is map packs.
Call of Duty Rainbow Six Tom Clancy, episode Black Ops Uprising DLC.
We're gonna 360 no scope.
I can't wait for
Where's
Young
he
Maestro.
going?
Young Maestro's he's gonna cut a montage from this.
Can't do that every episode.
Boom! Headshot! Boom! Headshot!
Through the fire. Nope.
No!
Oh, it worked. Uh-huh.
This show just got way too serious.
I would love to know who gave Kovic this job, because it wasn't me, and it's a good point. Maybe nobody gave him the job, and he just turns up. I don't even know if he gets.
This shit is now over. Take a good look. Sorry, we got this. Don't make me come after you.
No, me no.
Oh god! Oh god! What do we do? No, you guys want some free Minecraft? Well, come on in.
Get out. Get out. I said get out.
It weighs quite a bit, but if I get thirsty, I'll be happy to have grabbed it. That.
Quit game forever. There's a fast car. Come, Tracy Chapman. Let me get inside you.
What?
Yeah, just today a man in a wheelchair backed up into my spot and hit my bike and knocked it over and cursed at me.
Branding is really important to inside gaming because when you brand something, you really have to you gotta sink that metal into the fire and you gotta heat that metal up. And you gotta just jam it on your arm and it scars you. It scars you for life. That scar, really important because it reminds you of how terrible you felt when it hit your arm. That's inside gaming.
If you picture it like red blood cells carrying oxygen through the body, I would say that's branding to me. Without the oxygen, inside gaming dies.
We need them to understand through the power of this brand exactly what inside gaming means.
Every day for lunch, we have a pretty strict protein regime. We start off with an appetizer of nuts, almonds predominantly, although sometimes we'll do macadamia nuts, just depending on what the market price is. Then Adam usually has 3 turkey patties, but he has them in between 2 beef patties. He calls it the meat burger.
Kovic was 8 years old, and he'd learned about video games from his stepfather. And his stepfather told him, son, we really need you to report on video game news. He knew it was going to be a big deal.
I would love to know who gave Kovic this job, because it wasn't me, and it's a good point. Maybe nobody gave him the job and he just turns up. I don't even know if he gets a paycheck. Maybe he just shows up every day and he doesn't get paid for it.
Brand isn't that important for any gaming site like ours, because at the end of the day, people are coming for the video games. The video games are always going to be more important than the actual people making the content. That's actually true. I'm just fucked up.
Star Trek, nothing but
Stop it!
Let's kiss.
Fuck, be my power bottom.
I do have to throw more bones?
Yeah, use Bonesaw. What?
What just happened? What just happened? Did I just inject? What happened?
Like you activated rave mode.
Look how disappointed your engines are. They're like, oh, not again.
I know. Who put Captain Kovic in me?
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Jesus! There wasn't even any reason for that!
That was stupid! You didn't take a picture!
Yeah, I'd hit that in the ass.
Stormtroopers on ice.
Whoa.
Hey, was it?
Wait, I'm alright. Come on, Kataka! What do I look like? You look like Zero Dark 30.
Oh. Our mighty chant will awaken the motorcycle.
Is the motorcycle fixed yet?
Team Insight. Your cape is amazing.
That man is getting on the.
God damn it!
Ring.
What is it?
It's Rohima.
This is David Hayter.
It's Hideo.
Yes.
David.
Yeah.
Don't be Snake.
How dare you?
No.
I am Snake.
No, it's a ruse.
My name is Snake.
It's a ruse.
I was in all 7,000.
Exactly. We pretend you're not in game, and then you're in game. People are like, "Rrrr."
So then who's gonna do the voice?
Grit and Friend.
You should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean.
Depression, back pain, trouble remembering things.
Sounds like you need ETC. Take one part entertainment. Fresh technology. Get some culture in there, a whole bunch of culture. And just like that, you have ETC.
There's a timeline on a chart between 0 and infinity. Inside gaming is right in the middle.
Dreams can come true if you believe in those dreams. And if those dreams are inside gaming, those dreams will come true every day.
Inside gaming gives me magical powers to fly. And I can only fly to Machinima and back. I can't fly anywhere else. Kovic hops on my back, we fly to Machinima, and we both have this face.
My favorite Star Wars character is probably Newt Gunray from the Trade Federation. He really speaks to me in his attempts to unilaterally control media and trade and Natalie Portman.
We've actually engineered sleep pods, which are time lock activated. At 8 a.m., a small Japanese woman comes by and knocks lightly on them. She opens it up and I greet her for the day. I say reporting for duty. And then and then I just stand up and I'm here.
These are the things that sustain us and that we put in to every single thing we do. We need the sustenance of heart and power to be able to push that out.
Dreams can come true. It could happen to you, but it's already happened to us.
The best thing about this office is the door, because it opens so many opportunities, but it also keeps people out that we don't want inside there.
Good morning, everyone. Today, we put you at the center of a new generation. New generation. New generation. New generation.
New generation.
A new generation. New generation. Introducing Xbox One.
Xbox Go Home. Watch TV. Instant switching. Xbox Game. I simply spread my hands, grab the screen, and I'm back home. Xbox Show Fantasy. And now I get my fantasy players, and here's how he helps me dominate.
5 billion transistors and 8 gigabytes of RAM, USB 3.0, Wi-Fi Direct, a Blu-ray drive, a native 64-bit architecture, and variable power states. This is rocket science level stuff.
Go to Internet Explorer. Oh, nice.
We're taking the world's best controller, and we're making it better. New dynamic impulse triggers allow creators to program feedback directly into the triggers. The new Xbox Live, based on the same membership you have today, with our native editing and sharing tools, achievements become dynamic and changing.
We're developing 4 games for Xbox One: FIFA, Madden NFL, NBA Live, and UFC.
Let me share a glimpse of the future of gaming is Quantum Break.
What is it that makes you so different?
More than 15 exclusive games in the first year of Xbox One.
A live-action Halo television series, created in partnership with Mr. Steven Spielberg.
I've been playing games for decades. Thank you.
It's my honor to introduce a game-changing partnership.
Fantasy football. Fantasy football. Fantasy. Yeah! That will be launching later this year. All downloadable content for Call of Duty, first on Xbox One.
I think everyone was expecting us to play it safe this year, simply make Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. But we didn't want to do the safe thing. We wanted to do the right thing.
One of the fascinating new additions to your squad is a dog.
Thank you for joining us today.
Oh my, they're tiny!
Look how big his shield is.
What in the world?
I can't fuck.
Dude. Oh my god.
Dude, they're way too small. Oh shit. I can't hit him. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Wait, what's that big?
That's me. It's our god.
Oh no, no. Oh.
Dad's here. He's not happy. It's like Evangelion. This is so cool. Let's say find the dead body. Whoa. Uh-oh, look at his neck. Oh,
What about Fairy Slayer? Alright, so we're doing Fairy Slayer now. We're doing Fairy Slayer.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, Fairy Slayer.
Dude, this is madness.
Hey guys, right now my shirt's off. What do you think of that? Somebody's masturbating right now. I can hear it.
When do we win? Do we win? Ah, I didn't win.
All right, now Bruce, take off your shirt.
It's already off. I already told you that.
Yeah, he never had it on. All right, everyone. Thank you. Oh, fuck.
Oh, jeez. You just left the babies.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Mini Slayer's a lot of fun. Thank you to all our fans for playing with us.
Even though we disconnected on you early. Sorry about
That
that.
was mean.
That was really
I'm
mean.
sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to say goodbye, but the controller died.
That's what it is.
That's what happened.
Thanks, guys.
Good game.
Again. 3, 2, 1.
The Mac's pretty cool.
Okay, Sparky.
But can you at least like guess what's going on in the trailer?
There's a blue thing running around. And he has to go fast.
Nailed it.
Lawrence?
Okay, Knuckles.
And you're dying.
I know, already.
Really? Already?
It's instant death. Good
What
work.
the fuck?
Nothing.
It's so rewarding. Yeah, you die, yeah, but when you win, it's so rewarding.
No.
You don't have a choice.
Fucking fuck. No, no. I'm fine. I'll live forever. God damn.
New order.
Okay, gangster.
This is the time-traveling first-person shooter where, like, you're a dude who's, you're fighting in, I think, like, the Civil War or something like that, and you get plucked to, like, go back through time and make sure, like, to stop, like, these time bandits or something. It's kind of like Time Cop with Van Damme, but, like, still pretty awful.
I wish you were recording with the webcam, because I had my face in my hands the entire time.
I saw. Now your dude's about to come get you. He's like, you're our last best chance to save time or something.
Why?
Like
You
to save
So-
time. That guy just got shot.
Yeah, he's a time soldier. No, you know what? I was pulling the triggers. I was pulling the triggers.
Well, he wins. He won.
Prepare to release Orbiter arm locks. The counter has received 10, 30, go on APU start.
I need you.
That's gonna make it harder.
He's one of those guys who will get penetration.
Gotta hump something.
Oh shit!
Laughter.
That was probably a trap, like in Aladdin.
Like in Aladdin.
Whoa.
About to say that.
Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude.
Oh, you better pull
Shit.
up.
How do you fly that?
Press G again.
G, I'm landing.
Where'd
My people go. I lost my Jews. The future of Inside Gaming is probably going to just be something that's so much more than what it is now that you won't really know what it is until you see it.
Inside Gaming's favorite television show, and I'm not, this isn't a guess, this is real. It's Rizzoli and Isles on USA.
There's nothing bigger than Inside's gaming cock.
We have so many plans to really just, take over the world. Take over the world. Take over the world. Take over the world.
Nothing is ever going to keep them down.
Right there.
Hulk want hot dog?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah? It's not gonna
Gently, gently.
Skylander Swap Force apparently has been confirmed to be next gen.
What do they swap?
Didn't want to say that, but I fucking did.
I know, that's why I asked. That's Let's see if I can get him out.
Oh, no!
Look at the nose cone.
You created an interdimensional transporter. A Stargate, if you will.
Uh-oh. What just
No, this is
exploded?
part of the process.
Oh, no!
This is part of the process of the initiation.
What the hell is that?
Oh dear God. It's the beginning of God of War. Jesus.
Good Lord.
I'm sorry.
They're shooting at me!
Shut up!
Magnificent. Magnificent gam. All right, ladies. Time to find some rockets and light this place up like the 4th of July.
U.S.A.
I get you loose. Grey Goose induced pineapple juice.
Nose candy.
You called it the bundle Gansett.
That's what they should call swapping.
I get you loose. Grey Goose induced pineapple juice.
Nose candy.
Billy Mays here for the Jupiter Jack. All you do is plug it into any phone and mount it on the dash. Guaranteed. The secret's the 6 carbon steel blades. Preset your radio to 88.7 FM and you're ready to go.
You love salad, you hate making it. Fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini. You know you hate making salads. That's why you don't have any salad in your diet.
It's compact and portable. No plugs, no wires, no hands. Jupiter Jack transmits your conversation.
Can't open this up. It's worthless. Forget about it. Guys, we're gonna make America skinny again. One slap at a time. Put it in the fridge, take it out when you need it, pass it around a table. You're gonna love this thing. You're gonna love my nuts.
It's like a sponge. A regular towel doesn't work wet. This works wet or dry. This is for the house. There's your mildew. That is gonna smell. See that? Put on the spill, turn it over. The ShamWow sells for $19.95, but you get one for the house, one for the car, 2 for the kitchen and bathroom. But if you call now, within the next 20 minutes, because we can't do this all day, we'll give you a second set absolutely free. So that's 8 ShamWows for $19.95. It comes with a 10-year warranty. Here's how to order.
So do the right thing. It has the power to chop nuts.
You're gonna love my nuts, love my nuts, love my nuts.
Hey everyone, welcome to Inside Gaming's first hardware review of the PlayStation 4 camera.
It's an unboxing, not a review.
We're reviewing the score of the
Unboxing.
it's the controller.
Open it. Hurry. Hurry it up. Open it. Open it. Open it.
It's done. You can unbox it pretty quick. I give it an 8 out of 10. So now that we got the controller, we're going to play games with it because apparently it works with PC games. It doesn't come with a cable. 5 out of 10. Lucky for you kids at home, I own a cable. It's very short though, so I can't play very far. So let me show you how the cable goes in. This is the hole. This is the cable. Stick it in the hole. Nope, there we go, goes in. Cable goes in the hole pretty well. That's 9 out of 10. Alright, we're plugged in and ready to... I can't even lift it up to the camera. It's such a short fucking cable. It's not turning on. There it goes. Hey! The light's blinking. Can you see that? Children, it's orange now. 9 out of 10. Now the moment you've all been waiting for. Does it work? This is my hand. Oh god, what did I do to it? I got cut in Japan. Batman, click to start. Shh. Alright, guess what doesn't work? Mouse works. Alright, so far the controller doesn't work by just plugging it in. Therefore, it gets a 5 out of 10. Now let's go online. How to make work stupid. Hey, it does work. Look at that, Joel. Look. Wow. Shit, it crashed.
Oh, because you switched it.
You asshole.
Where is it? What happened?
You broke it? Middle of capping. This is what you... Oh, Bruce.
How many desktops do you have?
All of them. Damn it. I can't turn the camera. That's detective mode. That's detective mode. Aim the pit.
Why we gotta be out here standing guard? Not here. Not now. Hey, say stuff for us.
God damn it. Batman, turn. Fuck. There's my review of the Sony PlayStation 4 controller before it's out. You can buy it now for a retail price of $1,000.
What?
I give this controller an 11 out of 10.
Perfect.
For being the most controllable thing in the world. What? Batman Arkham Origins is a good game. I have played over 1 hour of it.
Shut up!
10 out of 10.
I had to do join the key to play Max Payne with your gamepad first.
That's cool.
I just got the pleasure to play. Just right now, we played 2 rounds, Kovic and I, and we walked out saying, we were like, this is going to be the game of the year next year. We couldn't believe how smooth and how perfect it was just on this early playable. So I guess my first question for Titanfall is, how's the gameplay so smooth versus what we're actually seeing, like the YouTube videos and stuff like that, of gameplay in the sense that the kids are at home are watching the gameplay and they're saying, well, you know, like this looks really smooth, this looks really easy. How are you guys matching that same quality of game to Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare?
Inside Gaming was once an innocent piece of baby. We're still a baby, but now we're way worse.
You know, I work out 7, 8 days a week, so it becomes like a thing for me. I look in the mirror, I'm like, boy, I look good.
What I really like is to continue the sense of professionalism that we've established in the year 2013 and the year 2012 and the year 2011 and the year 2010 and the year 2009.
I'm Dave Phillips, fourth grade. What did you do with the money?
I can do almost 10 push-ups. There was this one time where there was this thing growing out of my back, and I could feel it, but I couldn't scratch it off. I used tweezers without looking and was like, bam, ripped it right out.
So I was saying that when I have sex with women, they talk about how big my penis is.
The only way Inside Gaming can get any lower is if people find out that actually we were responsible for the robot attacks.
Because Joel Rubin is always fucking it's stupid, it's dumb. Because if I fired Joel, he should be fired, right? Am I right? Say yes. Say it!
My Little Pony, friendship is magic. Let's just... Here. You're just gonna have My Little Pony running in the background. Work! I'm playing Candy Crush a lot.
Inside Gaming's gravestone will read, "Here lie the bodies of those who were never once mentioned on the Mark and Brian program circa 1995.
My name is Tabor Demonstrative, and I am Inside Gaming.
My name is Tippy Hedren, and I am Inside Gaming. My name is Tank Top Overreach, and I am Inside Gaming. My name is Blue Shirt McGunnenhands, and I am Inside Gaming.
My name is Action Kravitz, and I am inside of gaming.
James, I think you might have to sync to this.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. There's no way to sync it because you didn't have any expression. You didn't even blink and your body didn't move.
It smells like Lay's potato chips.
It smells like death. Oh. That's bugles.
Host Adam Kovic.
And I'm Bruce Green.
Let's get the first news. Oh, so much news. Let's do it. So then Rockstar already, There's been, but there, the first news,
There have been leaks.
Bruce said, he said is good.
These are all, there's a lot of words here.
Yeah, and we want to say thank you so much, everyone, for my aneurysm. Oops, look what happened on accident.
I accidentally spoke wrong. Ha 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 ha.
You should just buy a PC.
Sorry. Go past that.
Yes. I can't see you through my monitor.
Oh wow, that was it. That's it.
Ooh. It's so dizzying me.
I took my pants off in front of children.
Oh look, the cops. Keep going. This is all garbage. Drop it down just a little bit.
Other way, there you go. Scroll.
Can you scroll just a little bit?
If you could scroll the prompter. First one does it. Keep going, keep going. Oh man.
Oh, brother.
Oh man.
Oh, he's got.
Oh. Oh man.
Oh my god. Why do you look like a whore right now?
And speaking of butt tickling, there's never one.
I want your butts.
I want your butts. All of them, collectively.
You little slut. Phil just slutty.
Just for my birthday, I want to see, for once, Phil give Bruce a mouth love without him being a little bitch about it. There's also some information about the Kinect, but no one wants to hear about that.
I do.
You can leave.
Phil wants to hear about it.
You can leave right now, then.
I won't.
The door is right there, Phil. We respect your decision to leave.
Let's do 2 cards.
Does everything have to be a movie these days with the internet where everything is just on demand and when you want it in your lap? Like a small Asian woman. Just.
Those are on demand?
I know that.
He like flexes out his chest.
Flex your dick more.
He flexes out, and then he also flexes his butt a little bit.
Yeah, he's like, and then if you do something weird, he goes, ew.
Yeah, he actually does that.
You guys are weird.
It's really strange. I don't know why he keeps going.
He's like, we need to get pretty sweaty in here as he tightens his butt cheeks. He's like, guys, it's a little too cool in here. I'm gonna get fucked by a bunch of dudes today.
Now I hump. It's hump day. Woo! It's hump day. Start the news already.
Yeah! Did you forget about that? Fucking damn it! I don't want to explain to you. Oh, come on! Santa is infinite. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do it.
Fuck no.
Sports.
You get the ball and you throw it at your friend.
Okay, balls in the face every
You
time.
smack him on the ass in the shower room and it's somehow considered straight.
You're gonna go to a Super Bowl party. You've been following football all year, right?
This is where I eat guacamole and drink Dad's beer.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good party.
And then the large Latino man falls over for some reason. Oh, look, a commercial. Dog. I'm not gonna do the voice. That'd be bad. That'd be racist. Ready to go?
Yep.
Cool.
France and Germany and Europe.
Well, the beauty is you
and
get
Nazi
all these.
Germany.
What?
Today we're honoring a black video game character by the name of Doc Lewis.
Ah.
You know him as the trainer to Little Mac from Punch-Out.
Yeah, he stole his bike.
So he's the white guy. Doc is the one who looks like Carl from Family Matters.
Don't use that word. We're going for the broad.
Sure.
The large.
Sure.
The Asian.
What? Is it racist?
There's nothing racist about Cubans. I didn't say brown. I didn't say Negroes. Come on, yo. What did the blind German say?
And then
I cannot see.
And then
2.5 Men. That is apparently still a show that your grandfather will watch while he sits there in a comatose-like state. If you like us, you find us.
Come to the office, and then maybe talk to us a little bit about the Mass Effect. So don't come to the office, you fucking dicks. Oh!
Headshot! Holy shit!
You know what? Fuck you! Fuck all you fucking nerds!
Tuesday!
Shut up!
What's that mic stand? You're willing to work for $3 an hour? Shut up, mic stand.
Why are we yelling?
Gassy?
Gas.
Is it gassy?
Gas?
Are you gassy? It's gas, isn't it?
It's gas. I say it's GTA and Legos. I'm not really into the Lego games that much, but this one actually looks fun.
There's not going to be any hookers in this game.
All right, that's for your show. Thank you so much for watching. Clickouts today include trailers. You were trying to talk over me.
Trailer.
This is all useless. Actually, no, I'll use it for something else.
We can use this.
Save some of it.
We can't try to shoot outtakes. They're outtakes.
All right.
There. That's it. Just stay in rhythm.
And that's where we go out on. That's great. Today's question is, what does Joel do for a job? Joel, what do you do for a job? What do you do here?
I answer a lot of emails.
About what?
About videos. I go on to software tracker Jira a lot.
Joel runs the Machinima main channel, one of the largest channels on the internet.
It's not as large as it used to be. What I do is there's a lot of people here that work on the main channel, and together we choose what shows go on the channel and when they go up. And it sounds really easy, and it is.
What's your involvement with Inside Gaming?
I sit here and I smell Bruce's farts all day.
I can't do it, I'll shit my pants. I can't, I really...
Wait, maybe I can't. Hang on, hold on.
You're gonna give me pink eye.
So there you go, your first look at what Joel does here at the office. It's not entirely clear, but we know that he lights matches whenever Bruce farts. Bruce, how do we live stream?
Your computer next to the internet.
I gotta start over. What do we start with?
Your computer.
The switch.
Then the Elgato goes to a computer. And then the computer goes to the internet. And then we have a live stream.
So the way we live stream is we have a whole bunch of consoles and a PC. All of those things go into a splitter.
I guess if you really want to get into it, it's a switcher slash splitter, not just a splitter.
Ooh! That splitter then goes to two different Elgatos, one of which is the Alienware computer that we use for live streaming. And the other computer is Bruce's computer.
This one?
Yeah. Bruce's computer does all the game capture that we will use later. Actually, not on this diagram are two webcams. Let me add those. There they are. In addition to all this stuff, we have a soundboard, which uses 3 microphones that are all done through XLR. Because we tried USB mics one time and they didn't work very well. And that will actually go to 2 places as well. That goes to the Alienware for the live stream, that goes to Bruce's computer for audio. And then after the live stream, we compile everything ever. And that is how we make our videos, the VOD stuff, later that you see. So there you go, that's the mystery of how we live stream here without using, it's very complicated.
Mystery?
It's almost too complicated. Like, I bet it could be done easier. You ready, Bruce? You want to make it easier?
How?
Let me just sell drugs. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, I'm pooping.
Today, a California Cornish New Hampshire leads the field. What will tomorrow's meat type champion be?
Did I get towed?
Did you get towed?
Well, we solved the mystery of the missing car. Turns out it was 50 feet away from where we thought it was. I'll be this side.
Come backwards, Joel.
Clear! We're going to Zanku!
Tell everyone.
No, where's it going?
Bruce, why is Zanku chicken the best thing in the world?
Zanku chicken is the best thing in the world because they give you a lot of chicken, a lot of rice, a lot of hummus, a lot of garlic, and then it's all low fat and high in good carbs too. It's all really good food.
It's like made from baby's yum.
What do you think Bruce is gonna order?
Bruce is gonna get the tri-tip shawarma. No, the chicken shawarma. Yeah? Are you excited?
Oh, I've never seen Bruce this happy.
You haven't? You didn't see him this happy 3 days ago, the last time you...
Joel, how would you explain Bruce's love affair with Zanku chicken?
Torrid, passionate, long-lasting, it's forever. I would say Are you familiar with Mark Antony and Cleopatra?
No.
When one of them was taken away from the other, when he died, she committed suicide.
It's the best food in the world.
It's hot.
Okay, specifically some sound sources out there, like all that Morgan.
Okay, Lawrence is shooting way too much.
Yeah, Lawrence, stop shooting.
And speaking of this also,
We need more evidence.
He didn't work.
Feels like a blow. So we were thinking maybe you come back and play another game with us for video.
Huh? Oh.
Do you think that you can do that?
I would love to do that.
How did you get in here?
That's a good question.
Kiss.
No, no kissing.
James, I thought I was doing a coffee episode.
Yeah?
You want to do Ghosts instead?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
There's a light switch. Let's not use it.
So Machinima has an attic that's really fucking scary. Did you see something?
I think I saw something. I'm gonna slowly open this door. You tell me what you see.
I mean, I saw a ghost. I'm pretty sure we saw something while we were.
I don't know 100% what a ghost is, but I know I saw it.
Is it a ghost?
This is John Cena. Does this work? Should I open it?
Don't touch it.
Okay. You're up there, and there was a moment. I turned, and I felt like breathing right here on my neck.
Yeah, and then when I got done breathing on his neck, I turned and I saw it.
I have to check out.
Don't do it!
I have to see what's inside
Don't
this
do it!
cabinet. I don't see any ghosts.
So what people don't know is that I put a giant dildo in the window years ago, and it's been there for a while.
I smell it.
Wait, I think I heard a ghost in there.
In here?
Let's see if I can get it out. It's just James and a big purple dildo.
Give me that.
These beanbags suck. Look at these things.
Hey, let's just relax.
Oh,
You relaxed?
Inside Gaming Awards 2011.
This is actually where it was hosted.
Yes.
This is where we had the event.
Yes, this was the venue. Drinks were right over there.
Tune in next time for Ghost Pant.
This is when.
Wait, what the fuck?
I am Machinaman.
Do you pick up Machinaman?
Machinaman to the rescue.
Now hold the dildo. Oh my god, a ghost!
Machinaman!
Can you tell me what the ghost looked like?
He was tall, handsome. His shoulders were very broad. I could see his thighs. I could see his thighs through his ghost pants. See the curvature of his thighs through his ghost pants, and it was frightening. Shakespeare once wrote a sonnet about this guy's pants. That's a test tube.
Look, what was he doing with all these?
Two boxes of vials. Just. I'm not.
So there you go. That's our attic with the scariness.
God, I'm so scared.
I still wish we would have done something on coffee.
I wish I had kept my pants on while I was up there.
Next time, a ghost hunter.
I thought you were going to say ghost pants.
Oh, that's right.
What are we doing?
I just said road trip. Are you happy with your purchase?
Make it or break it.
Joel, get inside.
This is what you were born to do.
It's hot do I do this here?
What's your favorite part about go-kart racing? Everything! My favorite part is when I hit Jimmy and I pitted him and I turned sideways, I hit him and then I kept going. I didn't mean to, but it felt really good. Go-kart!
Good job. You got this.
Guys, did you guys do it?
No!
You
Get out of here!
Get out of here!
Don't touch the beam! We're maneuver!
Stop kissing in there!
It's a good color. I like it. It's good. I'll see you later.
Anytime, son.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah.
This is Bruce's ride. Shut up, Joel. You're ruining this for everybody. So we're going to go see the Need for Speed movie. What are you expecting to see in the Need for Speed movie?
I heard the movie has dinosaurs. No, cars.
Half of it is correct.
Is 100% of it cars or dinosaurs?
Yep.
Do you want to drive this?
I'm definitely afraid of Ferraris.
Don't be afraid of Ferraris. They're your friend.
I'm afraid I'll die if I drive the car too fast.
You won't. You're in control. I'm gonna say need, you say 4, you say speed, right? Need.
Speed. Cars.
They already screwed it up.
Hey, did you see how fast I was going? I mean, you should drive this car. It's amazing.
Joel, the movie's over. What'd you think about it?
It had a lot of cars.
James, we saw the movie. What'd you think?
Was that Aaron Paul in that movie?
No.
It was Aaron Paul.
Oh. I have the need for speed. I have the need for speed. The need for speed.
You spit on my camera again. I really don't.
Take a ride. Go. Hey, and then they get to the light, turns over.
Rob Smith, why are we here?
Why are we here? Because we have some amazing fans that wanted to come out.
Oh my God!
What is this? Who are these people?
I have no idea.
2.
Why are you trying to tell me what to do?
It's gonna slow you down. Get the stuff out of the
I
trunk.
can't. The trunk is closed.
Open the trunk. Get the stuff out.
I don't have the powers.
Get it out.
What powers?
What's happening in my face?
Working hard. Idiots. What are we doing?
So we're going to
Hello, car.
stage the beginning of the race.
Satan! Aaron Paul. We did it. All right. Show's over. Let's go home.
Let's go back to LA.
Go Satan. Guys, we got a hotel room. We're beating them. We're beating them.
Go Team Pizza. Go Team Go Team IG. Ow. Mother captain. Oh, pillow fight.
All right, so ETC is rightfully where they belong. Behind us. That's right. They suck.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's see if he revs his engine. Let's see if he actually does it.
Nice for Huawei.
Yeah, where'd you get yours? We never took Joel wine tasting.
Look at how slow Team Lamo is.
Enjoy the view of the beautiful beach.
How fast did you get it going?
I got it to over 65 miles.
65 miles an hour?
I was legally going to limit the whole time.
How did you do that?
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Bruce, wake up! What? Where are we?
Need for Speed.
Hold on. Hold on. We should have been spelling it, make it or break it, B-R-A-K-E this whole time because of the cars.
Oh! Hello and welcome to Inside Gaming Daily for Monday! Oh, yeah!
Yes!
feel good to be back. So there's not much news today.
No, I feel good to be back.
Yeah, no, it's really
I'm
good.
back.
Joel Rubin's filling in for Adam Kovic.
Because he's got a case of the Mondays.
He also has herpes. But on to our first news story today. There is, like I said, there isn't much news, but we have a huge, huge announcement here at Machinima. We are starting a Machinima television network.
That's right. It's really exciting. We have a lot of opportunities that we're excited to share with you guys.
Yeah.
Due to the overwhelming success of our television commercial last night on AMC, I don't know if you saw during the
Walking Dead.
last
I did,
night.
yeah.
We ran a commercial. It was the first ever internet commercial on TV. It was a big deal.
Huge.
Machinima, we've decided to start a TV network. We're trying to think of what to call the network, and we just decided to go very simple, Machinima TV.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah. So we're also moving into a new studio space just down the street on Miracle Mile. It's actually where G4 used to be. We used to work
That's right.
there.
And it kind of sucks for you guys because we actually just packed up to go into this office.
Oh,
but-
fuck. All right. Well, eventually we're going to move there in a few months. It'll be great.
So we don't have a ton of announcements to make. A lot of this is sort of still in the works right now.
Yeah, of course. It's brand new.
But we do have some syndicated shows that we're excited to be bringing back to the network. We're going to be buying Unsolved Mysteries and America's Most Wanted. All
right.
And we're rerunning them with updates to the news.
Okay.
So we're going to call it UMAMW 2.0 or Umamwa.
Umamwa 2.0.
That's right.
That's catchy.
It is. It's very easy to say.
So normally, right now, you get an email with when something goes up on the Machinima main channel.
Right.
We're doing the same thing. So every time a show airs on the television network, we email you personally to let you know the show is on. So anytime a show is on, you get an email and then you know.
So ideally, we're going to be breaking our programming into half-hour blocks. So you'll be getting 48 emails a day, expressly from Machinima, telling you when your stuff is on. Additionally, Inside Gaming Daily, our show will be on Machinima TV.
Good.
But we'll be in Google Doc form.
Oh.
So we'll share you on the doc, and you can read the news at any time.
Sort of like a Google Reader.
Exactly.
But from us.
But from us.
Okay, that's cool. Inside Gaming will also interrupt your favorite Umamwa 2.0 episodes in case there's any breaking news with an IG News Desk TV.
That's right, IGND TV.
Right, we call it Ignitiva. Is kind of short. IGND TV.
It's just easier to say that way.
Yeah, it's a little easier.
There's also a Machinima TV app for your Machinima app on your iPad, Surface, Android, or Zune. So all you have to do is sign a lifetime perpetuity agreement that you won't download any other apps for any other mobile device.
Ever?
Ever.
Huh, okay, well, I mean, that's I guess probably good marketing, I would assume. We're also expanding the horizons of video game-based production. So you like Let's Plays, like video game commentary, stuff like that. So imagine your favorite game commentators commentating things other than games.
Oh, so like APL and Sark just tying their shoes for 22
Right,
minutes.
they're just kind of like hanging out, doing whatever. There's C. Nanner's organizing his wine cellar because he really likes to do the wine cellar thing.
Yeah.
And then Kale is also interviewing kittens. We call it the Kale Kitten Hour. Or no, we call it the Kale Kitten Corner. Kale Kitten Corner. And he interviews kittens for, about movies and television, things like that.
I'm sure they have a lot to say.
Yeah.
Our initial programming lineup will include a 24-hour loop of Mortal Kombat, leading right up to Mortal Kombat Legacy Season 2.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's right. And actually, it's really exciting because we're going to be trying out some different stuff. Rather than accept the limitations of standard 24-hour TV programming schedule, we're going to be broadcasting Legacy Seasons 1 and 2 at the same time, overlaid on top of each other.
Well, no, I would assume you'd air Season 1 then Season 2, no?
No. We're going to put them together and actually literally layer them on top of each other and air them at the same time. So you get more bang for your viewing buck. And they're calling it Machiniview. That's right.
Machiniview. Interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it works.
So we're launching in September, just in time for the fall season. So please keep an eye on your favorite cable and satellite providers. We're going to be there very soon.
Yeah.
So are you excited about this?
I think it's about time. When I started at Machinima 2.5 years ago, and I was always wondering why we didn't do TV production. And
of course, yeah. We kind of do it now already.
We kind of do it now already. We are in Los Angeles. It's going to be really cool. So, keep an
Machinima
eye out.
TV.
Yeah, Machinima TV. So keep up for more updates tomorrow on Inside Gaming. And also be sure to subscribe to the Inside Gaming channel.
Oh, of course. Well, they got to subscribe to the channel because then once they subscribe to the channel, they can download the app that downloads the other Machinima TV app.
That's right.
And then that hooks you up to the Machinima TV network.
And we'll be doing a lot of content in conjunction with Machinima TV on the Inside Gaming channel. So be sure to subscribe to both Machinima and youtube.com/InsideGaming.
All right. And then also download the app, download the other app that connects
within
to
the
Machinima
app.
TV app.
Yeah.
And then you'll watch Machinima TV. Yeah. Cool. Thanks again, guys.
Monday!
Oh. Yeah, that's real good. Hey, welcome to.
What are we gonna? What's the name of it, Joel?
The Nudes Show.
It's the Nudes Show, starring Adam.
Do we have to take our clothes off?
Yes.
Okay. If we're ever light on gameplay, we thought, hey, we could wrap up some of the news because we talk about that every day.
All the time.
We're going to do some of the good stuff and maybe some of the stuff we even miss.
Let's do it.
So first up, I think the big story, Amazon Fire TV. moving on.
So wait, hold on a sec. So this is a game console with a controller.
Whatever.
Yeah. So the Amazon console thing is basically a Apple TV with a controller, and it's $100. You called it a tablet without a screen.
It's a tablet without a screen.
That was a good way to put it, I think.
Will you be buying it, consumer children? Your next story, we got Game of Thrones meets Skyrim. They took the intro from Game of Thrones and remixed it and made it themselves, and they showed places in Skyrim.
Did you show Joel yet?
No.
Show Joel. What? Skyrim and Game of Thrones.
Skyrim doesn't have any good architecture. So, like, this would be awesome if it were the rest of Cyrodiil. I mean, the Game of Thrones music is good enough to cover up for some, like... It's, like, boring. Look, there's like 2 buildings here. Wow.
Here comes the love theme. Come on, Joel.
Skyrim doesn't have any interesting architecture. Look, it's all boring. The cool thing about the Game of Thrones intro is that all that architecture is, like, weird and cool.
That was good. I liked it. I thought it was cool.
Look at that whiplash.
That's Skyrim saying, fuck you! Your second last story, I found a mashup between Disney and Capcom.
What do they do?
They're princesses that look like Capcom fighters. It's not very interesting.
Can I see it? I mean, I can masturbate to it.
Whoa, what's that?
Wait, Joel likes this, but not Game of Thrones Skyrim?
Look, it's Tangle, Joel. Tangle!
Her name is Rapunzel, not Tangle.
Of course he likes women's things.
They found the Megalodon in Battlefield 4.
Who said you can talk?
Joel?
You win.
That's it for the recap of the new stuff that I think we missed.
Yeah, there wasn't much happening this week because of April Fools and all that other stuff.
Just the little things we thought you guys might like. So let's see the things that happened on our channel. Accomplishments. Someone made a GIF of Jake smiling.
I love it.
It's creepy.
I love it.
We beat Rambo on the live stream. In case you guys missed it, we did it.
And it crashed your computer.
We broke... No, we actually found out I was just kicking the switcher underneath my desk.
Oh, is that what happened?
Underneath my desk is a mess of wires, and I unplugged it. It was my fault.
I thought we were so good at Rambo that it just that was it. Ruined your computer. Things we did this week. We were on AWU, number 207. That was awesome. We were also on the radio. We've been on like KQXR in Idaho, and I was just on Kevin and Bean on K-Rock.
We mostly make videos, but we're doing stuff on the radio, and we thought that would be cool. I don't want to wear this. So yeah, we've been on the radio a little bit. In case you guys have been missing it, we'll try to link out to that stuff in the...
And then don't forget, PAX East.
Yes, okay. We haven't talked about PAX at all. Panel officially is at 9 p.m.
Friday night, 9 p.m. at the Albatross Theater, I believe, or Hall, or whatever it's called.
And we're going to be showing a couple videos that we're not allowed to actually upload to our channel yet. So here's a couple teases. Here's a little taste.
Oh, you're going to show them a taste?
Just a little bit.
I like it. Right now! Oh, then also, we're also doing signings at PAX East.
Oh, let me go grab one of those postcards.
I'm credited as senior editor of programming in the Video Inc.
In a trip!
Billy!
I found a dog. So we're going to be giving away these postcards at our booth. Bruce and I and Joel and James will be signing these.
Yeah, we'll be saying 5 p.m. Billy, what? You have to come to our booth, and at 5 p.m. Friday and Saturday, we're signing these postcards here, and they're not worth anything. They're probably worth more when we don't sign them, so maybe you just want a postcard.
So that's it for everything that we missed to give you guys info-wise. Also, here's some fan art. That's our favorite one of the week. Which one should I pick?
All of them.
Oh. Bobby.
Congratulations! A new Xbox One is yours!
I'm TV's Adam Kovic.
And I'm Bruce Green. And we want to give you... Oh, you're supposed to zoom in.
And we want to give you a custom Xbox One.
Because we're literally...
What's taller than a mountain?
Nothing!
What's wetter than dew?
Me, right now!
Dontana.
And what's better than a trip to Machinima HQ?
Several things.
Yeah!
Nobody knows what you're talking about. We have to start over now.
Bruce Green!
Mountain Dew gave us 468,722 signed autographs from Bruce Green himself to give you an Xbox One. Blah! You can do.
The Dew! Are you scared of zombies too?
Yeah.
We've got an ultimate zombie safe house setup, which is exactly what it sounds like.
You can bid to win a copy of Dead Rising 3. Dead Rising 3 Custom Console Ultimate Home Entertainment Package, Flat Screen, Poke Audio Soundbar, Turtle Beach Headset, Xbox One Controller, Gaming Chair, Limited Edition Full-Size Replica Paddle Saw from Dead Rising 3.
Did we mention you could bid to win a trip to visit Machinima HQ?
Barely.
You could bid to win a trip. But Adam, how do I get these things that are of my dreams?
It's as simple as A, B.
Collect specially marked Mountain Dew products to gather codes starting September 30th. Use those codes to bank points at every2minutes.com. After November 5th, use those points to bid on your very own Xbox One entertainment system.
And you might get to visit us.
And you might get to visit us. This could be you if you
do the do.
Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry. No, stop it. Sorry. I'm here. I'm right here. Quiet. This is good. This interview's already started. Okay.
All right. Okay. Open on Fat Man running from Earthquake.
What is it?
Cut to the father who bought his kid an Xbox One.
Yeah.
Are you happy yet?
Yeah, this isn't the credit company coming to take everything back.
Sent us $60, motherfucker.
He's like, we shouldn't have built these statues so tall.
I'm used to gluttony. I don't want to run.
Here comes the line.
Oh.
He's gonna say something.
I have no dick.
Is that a statue of him?
Yeah, that's a statue of him crying blood.
Wait, what?
He's like, oh, that's a bad sign.
I gotta clean that up. This looks like a tech demo that you
Now he
can
has
buy.
a bag.
Oh.
He's like, here, hold my poop. Do you think when they were making this game, they all got together and they're like, we need to do something that hasn't been done before in games?
So a guy comes back to the dead
and it'll be like Roman times and the gods and they'll fight the gods.
Kills a lot of people with a lot of violence.
But it's not called God of War.
No.
What's it called?
It's called, I don't know.
Rise.
Well, let's call it Rise, but make sure it's not spelled by the guy in our office who can't spell.
What? Someone call the name?
Just stop listening, Ted.
Okay. I'm gonna get on that whole naming thing, though.
I finished the logo.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
You must save Rome.
Blah.
Huh? He is still smiling, though.
Okay. He's saying, call the plastic surgeon.
He's like, son, I filled my pockets with strawberries. I need you to get the strawberries out of my pockets.
I accidentally ate all of them. I will do as you bid.
And then we took the ships to the E3 demo.
We're here for your booth, babes.
Stupid.
Oh, nice. I like his little feathered top
Well,
thing.
see, they have it horizontal, and the other guys have it vertical.
What does that mean?
Shoot me.
One's gay, one's not.
Oh, wow.
Wait, which one's which?
All the troops are gay in the boats, and then the ones on land are not gay.
Now,
Oh, wait, that doesn't have anything to do with the hat.
Okay, look, the Romans weren't gay. They were just open about doing everybody.
See, he's not gay. Rise is not gay.
I don't think you can make a distinction in this time. It was just every hole was.
And then that guy's gay right there.
That guy to the left?
They're
the
all
one with the one with the crown.
They're all into everything. I would know. I studied this time a lot yesterday.
Gay or not, do those work as brooms? Oh, who's that? He's like, show me your boobs!
Trojans rule!
Oh, damn it.
I know, not again.
Now we have already spilled.
A generic speech from a generic man.
We just lost another boat.
The whole ship went down, Ryan.
Captain!
Ignore that!
We should be turning.
Oh shit, we're gonna lose.
He's like, did you guys see what happened to that fucking boat?
I am out of here.
Jesus Christ.
I am not cut out to be a leader.
Here, you're the next prize. Show me your boobs.
Let me guess, she's gone.
Good.
I knew it. I knew
shouldn't
it.
have looked to the right.
Take this helmet.
He's like, yeah, that's my helmet.
Yeah, thank you for finding
I'm
that.
going to take it.
Really appreciate it.
Boy,
It has my name on it. See my initials? R?
Yeah, he's been promoted.
Good for him.
What happened to the fat guy?
He's dead.
Oh.
You know
He's like, can I talk to you about my pension? Rise, I'm making a speech. I just want to confirm about my pension.
I had a vacation plan before I came here. Is it okay if I still
medical
take
and
that?
dental
I wasn't really counting on this promotion.
Also,
happening right now.
A boat blew up on my watch. I think I should tell you
I
that.
killed like hundreds of men. I'm sorry.
Am I late?
King Oswald's barbarian army is advancing on York. General Commons.
He's asking him
and the
to
6th
repeat the speech.
engaged
He's like, I heard you were giving out promotions.
Meet our latest centurion, this guy.
Psst, can I talk to you about the pension?
I heard we get medical and dental.
I'm going to Greece next week.
You guys get vision? Does it matter?
No.
No. Is that Caesar?
Yes.
Oh, it's Caesar.
Uh-huh.
How can you tell?
I'd like one large pepperoni pizza.
It's not Little Caesar.
Oh.
That's Big Caesar.
He's like, now that I got your ear, Caesar, I want to talk to you about my pension.
Do you guys get medical and dental?
I got a vacation coming up.
I can't get a straight answer. What about vision? Everything Rise says in his head sounds great.
Yeah.
And then outside it's just like,
Well, everything coming in is
everything going out is
He's like, I should suggest a new plan of attack.
They're like, okay, Rise, whatever you say. And all he hears is
We'll give you this ugly guy and lady, and you give us the guy in the purple.
Look, is that a woman? Whatever that is trying to look buff.
Yeah, well, he just had a lot of food.
The elbows are locked out.
Yeah, they really are. Lock those elbows out.
He's like, welcome to my village.
Puff that chest up.
Oh my God, spaghetti.
Missed out on all the fun.
Your empire needs you. That's all he has enough strength left to say. Oh, there it is, the god.
Show me your boobs!
Which god is this? Is this Athena? Achievement unlocked, boobs.
Yeah. Game clip recorded.
Boobs.
I'm so constipated.
Oh, good
At
catch.
the bottom of the ocean?
What?
Hold on, wait a minute. What kind of dagger is this? It's just covered in cocaine.
I feel great.
Thank you, invisible woman I can't touch.
Deserve Rome.
Like I know like normally wow.
Look at him.
Oh my God.
Look at him.
It's like dead or alive
Why are
beach
they doing
volleyball.
that?
No, that's how God's boobs move.
What?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive. I am positive. He's like, I don't want to see your boobs anymore.
They're weird.
They're scaring me. You're gonna.
Oh no! Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Oh jeez.
And fall and vomit into the bowl. Eat it up.
Anyone gonna survive?
No.
Oh, he's trying to spell out a message with that bowl. It says, ooh.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna make it look like the bowl did it.
Guys,
I gotta get out of here.
I've seen you in my dreams.
He's like, why is this statue talking to me?
He's like, I am so confused as to what's going on in this game that I star in.
Yeah, that's all he hears. Don't do it right. No.
Oh, nice.
Tricked you.
Yeah. Just remember, I have power over you. I am Rise. Does that count as seeing her naked?
No.
I think it does.
No.
If you look at her from the side, you can see
I just said no.
Keep in mind, he's still outside in the parking lot jerking off. You're pretty hot.
Oh, they're gonna do
It
it.
was Rise! Oh, the whole time. Give me the boobs!
No, you're not gonna get any.
All right.
touch.
Not naked.
I gotta use the bathroom anyway.
Why?
So I'm gonna
That's
use the
fine.
bathroom. Let's get out of here. Good luck, Rise.
That's a good.
Good luck, bud.
All right.
Good luck finding the boobs.
Just finished.
Yeah, I'm gonna be freezing my butt off, and so are you. You don't have any pants on.
I was thinking that when he
Always
no,
travel
he'll
in
step
shorts.
out. He'll step out. And it'll be like in day after tomorrow.
I hope she makes her flight. Welcome to Boston, Joel.
Hi.
We're at a Thursday fan meetup.
Well,
no.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. All right, James, you can go ahead and go start downloading stuff.
Well, I'm actually doing something. Yeah. All of them sound like songs that would play after your daughter dies.
Later, suckers.
I'm going with you. You don't understand. I'm going with you.
Getting away from me.
Don't get this.
Damn it.
Oh, you're a dick.
Bruce, this room smells like you.
Like a wharf?
Is that, it smells good. Yeah, no, butts. Smells like butts. Oh my god, it's Pax. Joel, it's Pax. Look excited for once in your goddamn life.
Yay!
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
Yay!
There it is.
Yay!
Where are my parents? It's James's son!
Not my son.
That's the exact joke I just made back there. For more, we go to Ty. Ty chickens.
Is everything in my nose?
Great. No, you're good. Oh, God.
How about mine? Turns out they weren't here for Street Fighter. Let's get it! I'm a fan. Will you sign my face? How many times have you signed something, Bruce?
This is the first one and the last one.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, this one's yours. Hi, fans. Oh, God damn it. James, why?
Buttons!
Pax Day 6. Is it day 7?
I feel like we've been here for 8.
Pan with me. Pan with. It's a pan?
Now do that.
It's a whirl. I think it's a whirl.
Game of the year. Cosplay.
Hi. Where's Tyler?
Hi, Tyler. Hi, Tyler.
Hi.
We did it.
Yeah.
James, make the face. Joel's arguing about the book with a cosplayer.
That's the whole name of the episode.
Shut up, you nerd.
Can we go? Can we go a day without you arguing with someone about Game of Thrones? What's the sexiest thing you've ever seen? It's those guys. Joel, why saltwater taffy for fans?
Old Boston Saltwater Taffy is the official taffy of Inside Gaming. We'd like to thank our current sponsors. No, stop it. It's for the fans.
Bruce, describe the second to last Apex season in one word.
Tired.
It's not very good.
Wait, Aaron, then you got the last. Was he retired? Yeah.
James, giant monster. James, giant monster. James, giant monster. Joel.
I'm also a monster.
Giant monster. Joel. Joel. James.
Giant monster.
My milkshake brings her the bird to the yard. Damn right. Look at my Joe. Get out of the way, dude. Nice balls.
Moved.
No. Hey, James.
I had a great time. I feel like you're recording all of this because you didn't record anything interesting for the rest of the trip, and now you're desperately trying to make up for it.
How dare you? It's not like I'm just going to film everything.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the camera.
I got ham, got some prosciutto, and I got some salami. Our life is a beat for a moment, taking it every day.
Anytime I fall asleep when Joel sings, I always wake up with drool all over the pillow.
Gonna
Unrelated.
eat some.
What's your favorite thing in Vax?
I farted. You just saw the guy walk through it.
Hold on, like this. You went. So I kind of have to pee. So we should rush through this one.
Let's hurry then.
Welcome back to the new show of all the stuff on the channel and other things.
What? What are we doing?
We just cover like the news and like kind of talk about stuff that's happening at our office.
First story.
Yeah, let's do it. Dragon Age 3 got footage.
Have you seen it, James?
No, I haven't seen it. I'm not sure that I care.
What?
I'm not
Do you
sure
care?
that I care either. No.
Yeah, Bruce doesn't care
It
either.
looks like Dark Souls now.
Cool?
That's not going to help us care?
Oh, yeah.
I don't
But
think.
hey, I played the first one and it was really boring.
Oh, well, there's a glowing recommendation.
I have something in my eye.
That should go on the box.
Are you guessing in your eye too?
Yep.
We're like eye brothers.
I think we're both crying
I
because
w-
we love the show so much.
Oh. I wish I had Dragon Age 3 now!
October, that.
Is it the release date?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You'll see when I cut it.
October Blast.
When I cut it together, it will be like a joke.
I can speak Adam Kovic.
Oh. You can understand him?
I barely.
I just hear mutterings and sounds.
Your next news story: we're moving offices, kind of. Not
We
like
are?
not big offices, but this is the last time you'll see this room.
But we're moving into this sweet. We call it the fishbowl. It's like an aquarium.
Does this mean I get to pull my desk out of the dumpster?
Yes.
I like the dumpster.
But we're gonna move it to the trash can.
Oh, well, it's less space, but I guess it's a better view.
Shirts. We're still selling those. At
Stop asking, you idiots!
Stop at what?
They're on Society6.com.
Why weren't you checking there first?
Look, if I hear one more person ask me for a fucking T-shirt, I'll send them one for free because you're my fan.
Wow.
You shouldn't. You should cut that part out.
You're crazy.
Cut it.
Anyway, the shirts have free shipping until the 27th. So, like, tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, we gotta hurry up.
Whenever this uploads. But this is YouTube, so videos stay on there perpetually. And it, like, you could be watching this in the future after, like, the dinosaurs came back.
Go to Society6.com, search, what do they search?
Dinosaurs.
Oh, man.
I know.
Scorpion's a dick.
Man.
Now, here's the thing, though. I did some research. I read a comment or two, and they said the old guy's okay.
Can we show the Liu Kang orgasm one? Here we go, and... Oh, no! Man, he got her good!
The BTS PAX episode isn't doing very well!
No. It's like...
Breaking news!
I know, it sucks.
It's
so, we're canceling the channel.
Canceled.
No.
But why don't they want to watch?
Let's title so the next PAX East video, we'll call it Liu Kang Orgasm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. We did a podcast with Kevin Pereira. It's called Pointless Podcast. It's an hour and a half long. You probably shouldn't watch the whole thing.
I tried to watch most of it today in
And
chunks.
you couldn't. 'cause
I
it's
didn't
too
get through the
long.
whole thing.
You listen to us talk all day. Why would you want to listen to us
That's a
talk?
good point. You guys were mostly talking about Inside Gaming and Machinima, two things that I hear you guys talk about every single day.
So if you want to hear us talk about things we talk about all day...
What?
What does that mean?
Yeah. I see.
I will
What are you
edit
doing?
in the funny.
What?
I'm not funny. If I edit it, I can make it funny. That's how editing works.
It's not how it is.
It's just gonna be bars and tone.
That's it for all your new stuff and things that have been going on for the week. Let's talk about art stuff.
Yeah.
Bruce, describe what's happening in this comic.
So I think I get hungry. I think I'm going to Zanku Chicken, and then I get chicken nuggets. Joel is at Zanku Chicken as an employee.
He works there. Yeah, he works there.
What else happens? And then I get a bunch of nuggets that are Adam Kovic.
Yeah, Chicken Mackovics.
I like when your arm comes out of your neck.
I do like that too.
And the final piece of art, a comic.
So cool.
Starring Joe Wood.
So good.
All Joe Woods.
It's really good.
It is. This is probably the best,
Yeah.
like, summary of what we do.
Yeah.
It's so good. You get us.
What do they get?
What?
What do they get for getting us?
What do you- Who said
Can I
that?
have one of those?
No,
No,
t-shirts are
no clothes for
$22.
you.
Maybe when you
Cat.
maybe.
Oh,
Wow, went right to the trash can.
That was perfect. Wait, I need that.
Yeah, you need that.
So, by the way, I stopped by the post office. A lot of you guys have been asking. I looked at P.O. Box pricing. Apparently, it's like $270 a year.
That's more than we get paid.
Yeah.
Whoa! Look out!
I talked to some of the people in the financial department. We might be able to get some money so soon you could mail us stuff. As well as us mailing stuff to you.
That thing's gonna be is so filled with cobwebs.
It's full of anthrax and cookies.
Well, look,
We're gonna check it once every 6 months, and there's never gonna be anything in it.
Look, 4 people want to mail us things, and we can't give them our address here, even though you can easily find them by just doing a Google search.
Yeah, I know.
I've got an idea.
What?
As soon as we open up that P.O. box, if the first thing that we get in the P.O. box is a dildo, then the P.O. box stays.
Ooh.
Okay.
But if the first thing we get is not a dildo, closed, canceled.
Here's the challenge to you guys. You have to collectively come together and figure out who's going to send that dildo.
Or they all send us dildos.
Yeah,
in
hedge
the
your
first
bets.
month it's open. Yeah.
We got weird fans.
You get ready
Why
to get
bet
pegged?
on red? Why bet on black when you can send us dildos?
Pegged.
Oh, wow, I went right to the trash can. That was perfect. Wait, I need that. Yeah, you need that.
If one of us got boobs, like breast implants, could you imagine? People like us for us, I think, right?
But they would like
but
us.
imagine if
for
we
all
could
of
have
us.
us for us with boobs. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, get my hands on those. Yeah.
We're not on here.
Look at that.
I want to squeeze them.
Look at.
No, there's.
I want to make them mine.
That's pretty good.
That's good boobs.
That's pretty good. Like.
But now imagine if you had silicone enhancement.
Oh. This is a little game called Wing Commander fighting alien colonial marines.
Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm. I've only heard good things about this game.
Impact font. Nice job.
Colonel, did we have to build all the spaceships to look like phalluses?
Hey, do you think that Bishop has a dick?
Oh, he definitely has a dick. Want to know why?
Why?
Because anytime you see something bad happen to the androids in the alien movies, that white creamy stuff spews everywhere.
So he's full of semen?
He's pretty much full of semen.
Luke Skywalker, guy from Gears of War. Let's move out.
I can't drive any further on this terrain. The dust alone is gone.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, this vehicle isn't designed to handle off-terrain.
That's exactly what it's for.
I believe it's an all-terrain vehicle.
He's like, you wouldn't cut off my penis and turn me into a woman. We just don't have the tools for it here, sir. I want a vagina.
I've been held under duress for months by Wayland Yutani.
What he's saying.
Hicks, I don't understand. Your voice sounds like you're 50, but your face looks like you're dead and made in a robot machine.
And why are you recording this from a bathroom inside a Dunkin' Donuts? I don't understand. You sound busy.
It's the only time he was available. Listen, when you can get Michael Biehn, you get him.
Yeah, that's true.
He's got junk all over his face.
Well, he's full of semen. Comes out occasionally.
Yeah. His perspiration is semen.
Yeah.
His urine is semen. His semen is semen. Christ, tears of semen.
His poop is still poop.
Poop is definitely poop. Yep. But if you break it, like you take a chisel
Semen
to
pops
it,
out?
semen. Like a Cadbury cream egg.
Oh.
What happened on Fury 161?
I don't care. Are we done recording? I'm done. His mouth's still moving.
Hicks, from a rating of 1 to 10, how badly do you not want to be here?
All right, Hicks, now say, shoot the gun.
Fuck you. All right, thank you, Michael. Thanks again. Great take.
Did you hear?
Because they're Marines. And the Marines.
They brought the composer in for about 3 hours. I came up with a couple of snare rolls.
Yeah, whatever you got, just leave it on the table.
Thanks, Michael. We'll put it in.
Oh no, the Queen. Alright, well, see you later.
It's right there. Do it.
Fire catapult? Well, we did it.
Nice, that was easy enough.
13 weeks and 4 days they had me. Spent hours a day in a room.
He's talking about the VO sessions.
Some days I could barely take it. When there's only 2 of you in the room, you notice when the other guy ain't breathing.
Still talking about VO.
Great take, we'll keep it.
Yeah, okay.
Could you please stop complaining about us when we're standing right here, Mike?
Can this be over now?
I think this is it. We beat it.
Aliens.
Oh, nothing but aliens.
They had all these people in the gearbox world.
Nice work, David.
This is Wing Commander, the price of freedom.
All right.
That price is your time to watch this horrible, horrible cutscene.
Starring Tom Wilson as what?
Maniac. All right, remember, boys, we only have 4 polygons to spend on this entire game, so use them conservatively.
You're a madman. I don't know which character this is.
That's Russo.
Not sure if that's true.
Whoa, look out!
Oh, no, Russo! He was my favorite.
Oh no, he shot the
Frisbee.
Oh boy.
Oh.
That's how you deliver pizza in the future.
Oh, cool.
Wait, one Frisbee did that?
One Frisbee. All right, everyone, settle down, settle down. Who ordered that pizza? Because it was a disaster.
Let us not allow lust for revenge to cloud our thinking. We mustn't forget.
He looked down at his lines. You see that? Hold on.
Should I memorize these? Don't worry about it.
No one's gonna watch this.
We'll keep them off frame.
Half the people.
Well, you're
watching
just
this
gonna
are
cut
like-
around it? Nah. It's weird that they created a space council made up of out-of-work actors. That was a strange choice, but
the Council of the Unemployable.
You know who their president is?
Who?
Michael Biehn.
So who would you play? Who do you play as in this game?
You plays Wing Commander.
Marty McFly.
John Wing Commander.
The world of Back to the Future and the world of Star Wars / William H. Macy movies have all combined in this one thing. Hit the jackpot!
Yeah, that's the Wing Commander theme.
Is it?
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-da-da. Now hum with me. Hey, who's talking?
They couldn't even find a picture of Mos Eisley.
Welcome to Star Tours. I mean, it's Wing Commander.
4 or something, I don't know.
Who cares?
Carriers don't fly themselves, Hathaway.
They do. We have computers that let them fly themselves.
Listen, asshole. You think you know so much about carriers and what they can and can't do.
I have a very important mission for you, Colonel. I'm out of toilet paper and I need more. Is that Casper Van Dien?
It is.
I'm more surprised at your surprise that Casper Van Dien wasn't something bad.
Do you think they built all these sets out of stuff that was thrown into the Star Trek Next Generation dumpster? Pew, pew!
The ship goes like this.
Pew!
Look out! Han Solo!
It's me, Mark Hamill. I'm in this thing. Pew, pew! Pew, pew! I wanted to talk to you about that kiss earlier. I've been thinking about it all day.
I really enjoyed it. Can we try open mouth? Well, I think we ran out of time.
Oh no, I wanted to finish this movie.
No, you didn't. That's a lie.
Can we finish it some other time?
Absolutely not.
Excellent. Have you guys heard of this company? This
Active Asian? No.
So this is a scary game, right?
Yeah, this is about ghosts.
The 60 were cut down to 15.
But do you think they were like, fuck it, we don't need textures. Make them out of milk.
Shoot waves of enemies that fall over with a dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how come they don't have a milk dog?
Battlefield.
No. Call of Duty Ghosts.
Oh, sorry. Battlefield.
Nope, I just said.
Oh, there's a
ghost! Wait, did he just kill that man?
Well, the Mudmen fought the Rockmen, and now the Rockmen continue to fight the no one cares.
So the legend goes. Come on, Dad.
They looked more realistic when they were made out of milk.
Odin, it's Odin. To the house, boys, now!
To the house?
Yeah, that's safe. They're napalming the whole thing. Yeah. Get to the house!
Get inside something that's more flammable.
Cover yourself in cotton. Good, we're safe here. Dead.
Wait, so is that, are there 2 sons of the fathers? Is that what's going on? 2 sons of the
No,
fathers?
there are 2 fathers, 1 son. The old man is the son.
He's the son.
And then his dads are these 2 guys.
Are they going to Narnia?
Yeah. Mr. Tumnus!
Welcome to the magical land of everything's on fire!
Pressurizing airlock. Oh, I'm really looking forward to going home. What's it been? 3 months?
Wait, hold on.
I know.
A woman astronaut?
That doesn't happen. That's weird.
This game's made up.
No! No! Houston, they're Federation. They've broken the truce.
Achievement unlocked. Pull right trigger.
Houston, what do we do?
Aim for that small town. If we're gonna crash, I want to crash on that old man telling the story.
Shoot the dead bodies.
Wait. You would get blown back if you were in space fire.
I don't think you know how space works.
So you get
that's
fire
a space
back.
gun.
You
It's
shoot
a
the
space
gun.
gun.
Look, it has a silencer on it, so there's no noise.
Shoot, fire back.
It
What was their
muffles
plan?
all the time.
To sneak up on a space station, fire a rocket, and then just kind of blow up everywhere?
I think, well, they're on a suicide mission, James.
Were they? Oh, man.
Look, I don't think you know what John Ghosts is really about.
Is this John Ghost? I don't even know who we're playing
John
as.
Ghost was being told the story of the ghosts by his father, John Ghost
I think
Sr.
you've got it all wrong.
Thomas Ghost the
This
third.
is named John Ghost here, firing the weapon, and then he's got John Ghost Sr. down on there, firing the laser at
John Ghost
Los
is with
Los
him.
Angeles. Yep.
Okay.
Baker, fire!
He's like, I'm a scientist! Fuck!
They teach you all this when you're training to be an astronaut.
At
just
space college?
Yeah, at space college.
Space college.
Just keep firing bullets at that
From her
satellite.
perspective of like, what are you doing?
I know, it's just this guy firing bullets at a space station.
Woo!
That's what I trained for.
I've always wanted to do this.
You're a
dead?
You're a doctor.
Yeah,
Oh, did she die?
Yeah, she's gone.
You can tell by the bulging poop coming out of her suit.
Oh yeah, there's a huge load in her pants.
You can smell it, even in space.
Tell my family.
In space, no one can hear you poop.
Push! Oh, I thought he was giving birth. Oh no! Is that the woman? That's what happens when you crashed into Earth? John, wake up! Does my necklace look dumb? I need to know. Does it look stupid?
No, John, it doesn't.
Thanks, John. Let's get out of here.
Okay, John. I love you.
I love you too, John. Turns out the only creature that's immune to explosions, dogs.
Dogs?
Dogs cannot be exploded.
No, I've seen them die in explosions.
No,
In
nope,
movies
that was...
and things
Oh, in
like-
movies.
It's fake?
Movies aren't
It's
real.
fake?
Everyone died except for the dog.
Yeah.
Team 2, are you near a position?
Like when you hover over it, it lets you know the dog's name.
Yeah,
This is
Riley.
Riley.
Riley. That's Riley. Riley. It's Riley. That's Riley. Do you see Riley? That's Riley. Riley's there. Hey, is that dog driving the tank?
Yes.
Wow.
Don't ask questions.
Yeah. The dog has
That's
been
good.
fed, walked, and it peed a couple times. Reporting for new orders, father.
Yeah. Take him around the block again. Wow, he's having trouble with those stairs.
Yeah.
Who made these stairs so bumpy?
He's America's most elite soldier.
We'll take whoever we can get. We even have a dog that drives a truck.
It's a tank, sir.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Wait, is this where you were in the beginning?
This is their home.
Oh.
We're back. I gotta find my pogs.
Hey, son, there's a sweet porn stash under the bed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Straddling on the right, 2 o'clock.
The problem with Riley is that he barks at every enemy.
Yeah.
So we're trying to sneak out. He's like,
Riley, shut up. Please. Riley, come on.
Riley, go play with that man.
Riley, enough.
Well, hey, you see that guy's mask?
So nice you could join us. Rourke, what's the matter? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Did you hear it? He said it.
He did say the word ghost.
Just say the ghosts.
It looks like someone just saw a Call of Duty Ghosts.
No, not that guy! Oh, that was close.
They make a big deal about putting a guy in a skeleton mask, and then the first time you see him,
Yeah,
he's got a gun and
gun to his head.
he's pissing himself.
Please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me.
You could be on the title screen.
I'll suck your dick.
Something isn't right.
Riley, shut up.
Yeah, what?
He found a squirrel.
Oh, good thing we killed it.
What the fuck? Wolf attack?
Stab it. Stab it.
Wow, these wolves are really bad at killing you. That dog's really good, though.
There we go. Jeez. Why did he wait so long? Whatever. I don't
Oh no.
Riley, no!
Save the wolf! I mean,
You're like, that dog tried to kill my dog! Kill that dog!
Nobody kills dogs.
What the hell is going on? Oh, a nice
Oh,
work.
wait, hold on. You're the worst soldier in the world. Everything's saving you.
He's got a gun. He's like, I better grab him. He looks fluffy.
The next time a squirrel comes in and saves you.
Yeah.
a beluga whale falls on the next
Man,
group of soldiers.
people love me.
All right, remote sniper's online.
I'm sorry, what?
The dog sniper. He said dog sniper.
Remote dog sniper?
Yep.
The stadium's just lined with dog snipers?
Yep, they call them diapers. Diaper 1 to diaper 2.
You know why? Because they clean up your messes.
So these elite soldiers of Ghost keep getting caught.
Yeah, you're right,
good.
they do.
Yeah.
But then look how they stick it to the man and they get hit in the back of the
No,
head.
but they're constantly getting hit in the head.
That's
and
what they're trained
humiliated.
for.
Watch and learn, kid.
Okay.
He's going to show you how to get captured and then beg for your life.
Shoot the buildings until they explode, John Ghost.
It really seems like the strategy of every single enemy in any game we ever play is to just cover everything they have with gasoline. Just in case someone comes crashing in, they'll just explode right away.
Do you think Riley is constantly questioning what his superiors are doing?
Yeah.
The dog is always like, "Are we? Is this what we're supposed to be doing?"
Yeah. Are you sure this is the best strategy?
Did you guys hear that door open?
Any of the rest of you guys see that tear gas coming in here?
I can't move very fast.
Bullets.
So, they are really good at executing people that can't fight back.
Yep, they're really good. They basically figure out where people are unarmed, and then they bash in there and kill everyone.
He's targeting.
All right, Riley.
He's like, I'm allergic to dogs. Get the dog away.
We can't hear you. What is he saying?
The plans are. I want to. I'm gonna die.
Throat closing up. Need Benadryl.
I always loved what's his name.
Yeah. I actually don't recognize him without his stupid ghost mask on.
Was he the guy with the ghost mask?
I don't know. We're all wearing masks. Who cares?
Who cares? Whatever.
Riley!
He's like, we have to go back for the gun.
Oh, the dog's gonna crash the helicopter! Oh my
really
gosh,
easy.
you
That was
fucking
really
idiot
easy
dog.
for the dog.
Wait, did the dog do something good or bad?
I can't tell. I think he was a big fan of that. Whoever was flying it.
Oh, careful. Slow down. Don't stub your knee on the way up.
Oh yes, of course. Bang, 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 bang.
Got him. Dead. He's dead too.
So while he's taking fire, he's looking
like
at an
this.
iPad,
Yep.
going,
Yeah, he's tracking with his finger.
Yeah.
All right.
He's got another window open, and then he checks Twitter, and then he checks his email. And I'll kill another guy.
The future of war is hard. My battery's almost dead.
Riley, what the fuck are you doing? Do something.
There's dogs. There's hot dogs in there.
He's just running towards some kibble and bits right now. He's just leading you into a death trap.
Come on, wet food, wet food.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Grab a gun off one of these guys.
I think the axe is working just fine.
Oh, ghost mode.
Nope, didn't work.
Wow.
Nice and quiet. Yeah. Shatter everything around us.
John goes. Father goes to China. Look out for Riley the dog. He's an idiot.
Whatever happened to Riley?
He got a job.
Yeah, he got
paid off his student loans.
He's a clerk now.
Moved on to better things.
Yep.
He's got a wife now. Welcome back to the show where we do the news.
Nudes.
We do nudes. We did that joke the first time.
That doesn't matter. Now you can actually buy a nude picture of me, and then we're going to go to the UK because you bought that nude picture of me for $10,000.
No one's coming here for the nude news. They're coming here for the news.
President. Give me a break.
New Call of Duty!
Coming out exclusively for the Game Boy Advance this year, you too can play as Kevin Spacey in the world of Metal Gear Solid 4. We're all very excited about this.
You got all the facts wrong.
Which one?
You can't play as Kevin Spacey.
Oh.
It doesn't have anything to do with Metal Gear Solid.
Oh.
But you can be a gay dude that likes to... Shit.
Try it again.
A gay dude that fires guns, flies drones, hover bikes, exoskeletons. That's all I've got.
They needed metal dogs and they didn't do it.
Metal dogs! What would they call those things?
Dog metal, solid.
We're so hungover. We shouldn't take the show after Drunk Souls.
I'd like to thank my grandmother-in-law for giving me this roulette wheel. Your next news story, the Star Wars Episode 7 cast was announced. Now, this is not a video game story per se, but Bruce is by far the biggest Star Wars fan in this entire office because he actually read all those nerdy-ass books.
And I'm such a big fan that I'm going to ask Kale who the cast is. Kale, who's the cast?
All the guys from Attack the Block, Andy Serkis, who played Gollum.
Oh, that's right, he's in it for some reason.
Yeah, and then some unknown girl who we're all going to have to be probably fantasizing about.
Daisy Ridley?
Han Solo, Princess Leia, and Luke Sky Mosier.
Spoiler alert, Chewbacca will die in this movie.
Fuck you!
Speaking of Star Wars and DayZ, there was some gameplay that came out for H1Z1, Bruce's most anticipated game of 2000 and 1.
So it's Daisy, but a ripoff on PlayStation 4, right?
I don't know. I wouldn't call it a ripoff because it's an idea that I feel like a lot of people want, but not for me.
This kind of ripoff is like stealing someone else's trash and claiming it as your own trash.
It's my syringe.
This looks like it's going to be more successful than DayZ because it works.
I'm not shitting all over it. I'm reading the comments in my head before they're typed out, and it's just going to be like, F these guys, they're just shitting all over this game. But I feel like we've earned that right.
Well, I mean,
because we played through DayZ.
We played DayZ, and we actually played it legitimately.
We did
with Optic J, and we still didn't like it. So this one looks just as bad. But again, maybe it'll work now that it's on PlayStation 4.
So that's all the news that interested us this week. Let's talk about fan art.
You have a new avatar. What is it?
Yeah, I got the patch on my eye.
Gosh, you look so fucking awesome in this picture.
I look like a character from Advanced Warfare.
And then also they drew us as women.
I'm the hottest.
No, I think once again, no. Joel's the hot one.
Joel's the hot one.
Joel will always be the hot one.
Look at the ass on Joel.
Muy caliente.
I'd hit it. Again. Next up we got, I don't know how to describe this other than a retro / futuristic poster of awesome.
I think this is my favorite fan art of all time anybody's ever done for Inside Gaming.
Well, and here's the thing too. This fan, whose name I can't remember, I'll put it right here, started his own Society 6 page, and you can buy that print from him right now and help him support him with the money.
Yeah, give him, because I'm sure he spent at least 10 minutes on that, right?
Support our own community, please. That would be amazing. And if you want to do the same thing, you're more than welcome to. How you doing, Phil?
And so don't forget to start your own Society 6 page, because what you can do is then put your own artwork up there, t-shirts, all that other stuff, and we'll promote it.
Yep.
We'll show it off. We'll say, hey, go to this kid's page. You drew this really cool artwork of us as women, and then you can buy a t-shirt of it.
You should buy onesies. Those are selling like crazy.
I'm really tired.
You're hungover because you play Dark Souls. No, wait, I play Dark Souls. You just drink alcohol.
We're not gonna. Yeah, we're not doing drunk souls anymore.
No.
Shut up.
Hey,
we're done.
You're hungover. New office.
Inside Gaming.
What?
So welcome to the new office home where we all live now. Bruce sits there.
Hi.
I don't know why Bruce has this big tower of things. I want to just kind of push
Don't
it
touch
over.
it.
I just
Don't
really want to push
knock it over.
Can I push it over?
No!
You may have already seen some of the live streams, but I sit here. This is where I edit. You can see me filming myself. That's stupid. But James is right there.
Hi, my name's Adam Kovic. Welcome to the new office. Let me take you on a tour.
Biggie Smalls. Across from Bruce and all his table of crap. This is where Lauren sits. You can't tell, but there's a laptop there. There, that's beautiful. Right, Spool?
Yes.
Hey, Lawrence, can you hand me those documents?
Yeah. Does this work, Ricky?
Yeah, I'm looking at butt gifs and reading Vice.
You're living the life.
Blade here. More on the blade of the shoulder.
Our setup's very convoluted, hence all the wires and shit.
Show the window. So this window is tinted on our side, but it's a mirror on the other side.
Yeah.
So these people that are walking up right now can't see it, but watch. They're going to check themselves out.
Okay.
Just watch. Okay, so they didn't do it.
There was a man flexing. We didn't film it.
Come back.
Come back and flex again for us, buff man.
You look pretty good though.
Fuck!
Over here, turn around.
It's like in the floor.
Watch this. Let me see.
Pound it.
Ready?
Move down.
So one of the best parts of the new office is we have our own bathroom, which is really cool. It's actually fairly spacious. It's really... Hello!
show, and I'm never doing it again. I filmed funny jokes, I filmed the bathroom, I filmed Joel, and now I film Lawrence, and it's all gone.
Red on the dot thing means you're recording.
Hey, why would you stop recording?
Because, I don't know. There's
I said just hand me the camera.
It's got 18 minutes of battery left. I thought I'd just save a little bit of juice. We had a whole skit where like I was running by here and they were shaking the window, look, it was going to break.
Bust.
It was hilarious.
So our office is really cool and super fun, but it's not. It's kind of missing something.
I love you, my little Joel, and I miss you. I miss you, Joel.
All right, so guns up.
Yes.
I have no idea what this is about.
Good.
And I'm sorry about that. Usually I like to look up games before I talk about them, but I heard about this 10 minutes ago when somebody said you're doing an interview for Guns Up. So, what's Guns Up about? Let me know.
Doesn't surprise me. We just announced this title at the press conference
Yes.
on Monday. It's a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and PS Vita cross-play game. It's a free-to-play title. It's going to be coming out this year. It's being developed by Valkyrie Entertainment, which is a studio in Seattle, Washington. Been around for a while. They've been known for doing characters for things like Infamous, League of Legends, and games like that. And this is their very first game, and we're really excited to show everyone it.
Okay, so first of all, free-to-play kind of puts people on edge.
Okay.
So, how is it free-to-play, and what are the hooks you intend to make money with in this game?
Totally understandable. We want to make sure to. We think there's a lot of bad examples of free to play out there, and we want to make sure that we have an example of free to play that makes a lot of sense for the PlayStation user and the consumer. And so we want to make sure that when we play, when our version of free to play, we're not going to have a pay to win scheme, which a lot of people really don't like. I mean, if you give us some money and support the game, you may have shortcuts into getting stuff quicker, but you're going to be fully competitive without having to pay a dime for the game. We think that's really important for the title, and not everyone subscribes to that in the free-to-play realm, but we want to make sure that we do for this game.
Sure. So what is the actual gameplay like?
Great. So
seems like a lot of death, a lot of cartoony, cute death.
Yes. So what you're looking at right now is the main menu that we've got at E3. There's 3 different missions that we're showing. They're all progressively more difficult. There's also there's 3 ways to play in the full game that aren't being shown at E3. So E3, we're going to show you a demo of some gameplay of attacking. You also have these bases you create, and you can defend those bases against other people attacking you. You can improve and upgrade all your buildings. And now we're launching into one of the attack missions here for E3, and you'll be able to see what the attack kind of looks like. So right now, you're scanning across a base that another human has built, and you're going to attack it.
Okay, so is it asynchronous? Basically, you design your base and you just kind of let it out into the ether, and then people attack your base when you're not around, and then you log back in to see the results of what happened?
That's precisely right.
Okay, cool. I like that.
So right now we're looking at the gameplay screen. He's in a level. In the bottom here, you see a bunch of different guns, and those guns are different kinds of troops you deploy. So you act as a field commander or general. So you deploy troops, and you do specials to help out those troops, but you don't actually control the individual units. They're gonna run from left to right. They're gonna attack when they run across enemies, and you can see here like he's got the rifleman highlighted. Those cost 50 munitions. The maybe sniper guy costs 500. Why would I want a sniper cost 10 times as much? Well, they can shoot farther. They can if you line up the shots well, you can shoot through multiple guys. So they all have kind of their own balance. So grabbing a couple guys, you can see if you kind of go up back and maybe show one of the specials, maybe it'll drop a tear gas on these guys. So selecting the target, tear gas those. Now they're disoriented. So now you guys can move forward without being fear of being shot and get the advantage.
Oh, they're so sad. I mean,
well, they'll shoot you, so it's not that sad. You're defending.
Cartoonifying war is kind of it's an interesting thing to do because there's a lot of people dying.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you find that balance where it's fun and it's goofy but not too dark? Because when you're tear gassing people and they're on fire and rolling around on the ground crying, and one of them holds up a picture of his family and it like goes into the wind, like that's kind of a bummer. But this is cool. So like, how do you strike that balance?
Well, I think maybe different people have different answers. For me, I think when I watch this game, it's really fun. Like you just see a guy go flying in with an explosion, right? That's really cool. It's satisfying. It's fun to watch. If that looks really real, certain people like that, and other people it's a little off-putting. It hits a little bit too home. When they're cartoony looks, you still get that satisfaction of guys exploding and flying around, but it doesn't feel realistic. And that was kind of important. We want to make sure this is more approachable. There are tons of blood. You see blood splatters everywhere, and see guys flying around because that's satisfying and it's fun to do in a war game.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if it looks too realistic, it can be off-putting for some people. And there's lots of games that do that really well, and that's great. For this game, we chose to go a different route.
I think I've got a game reference you may not have heard yet. Swords and Soldiers?
Swords and Soldiers. I know the name.
I think it was on the Wii originally.
Okay.
Basically, wait. And also, oh man, I lost it. It's a game where you like build a tower and you send dudes at the other guy's tower and you can you have a trebuchet and you're like throwing rocks at it. It just came out like 3 months ago. That game that I can't remember is a reference you probably haven't heard. Bet you're not gonna hear that one.
No, I haven't heard the one that you can't remember.
Doesn't matter. None of this matters. Oh, this matters though. Okay, so somebody's gonna log in.
Yes.
Is the first thing you do you make your own little trench? You make your own little base, or do you start attacking other people immediately?
Well, the initial experience is still TBD.
Okay.
We're going to launch this year, and so we haven't figured out all the details yet. We've got a really fun, I think, demo that we're showing at E3. But it'll probably have some sort of light tutorial experiential where you just get kind of used to the UI elements and how to play it basically. And then probably bring you into attacking other people. But that's still TBD. But early on, regardless, you're going to be building a base. You're going to be constantly upgrading that base, and that base is permanent. So if you're at home on your big screen TV on PS4 and you're dialing in your base, that's great. Someone attacks you, you got your doctor's appointment or whatever. If you got your Vita with you, you pull out your Vita, and you can have a little revenge right then and there. So we think that's going to be a fun element.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about that. Is there any kind of mobile integration so somebody attacks your base and you get an alert on your phone or on your Vita or something like that, and you can log in and be like, no.
So we fully support PS Vita, PS3, and PS4, and it's cross-save, so all your progress, everything you've done on any one of the systems is all going to transfer right across for all the systems. In terms of what we're going to do beyond that, we're not ready to announce anything, but we are looking at that very closely.
All right, great. So you said going to be coming out at the end of this year?
This year, yes.
Great. So in a game scene crowded by guns and death and war, why should somebody play this as opposed to anything else?
It's a great question. I mean, I was talking to marketing people about this, and my first thing I always talk about is it's just incredibly fun. They're like, well, yeah, get into details about that. But it's when you go to the booth and we watch people play, I hear that all the time. A lot of times people talk about really specific features in this game, or that. But for this game, you'll hear the word fun being used all the time. It's a game you can just jump right in, grab a controller, and I don't have to tell you a million things about the game. You're gonna have fun right away, and that's great. But there's also depth to it. So you play it, you're having fun right from the get-go. In 5 minutes, you've got great combat, guys blowing up, flying all over the place, you're destroying buildings. But then, later you find some really good techniques that, maybe the other guy didn't know yet. And you show how what a better player you can be, and how much depth there is to creating those bases, attacking bases, and making sure that, when you're playing online with people that you've got your rank that's higher than my rank, and we're kind of have this competition, player versus player competition that we think is really interesting. And if you play the demo here at E3, this is great. The screen's showing up. You have an opportunity to be able to get early access to the games. You can give us your email, you can give us your PSN ID, and then when we have an alpha or beta that we've got closed or open, you'll be on that list, and hopefully you'll help us make an even better game.
Cool. Castle Storm was the game I was thinking of.
I don't know that one.
Yeah,
but thank you.
You're welcome. All right, well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Game looks like a lot of fun, man. Yeah. You know what it reminds me of? There's an artist that does this kind of art style, like. Oh, you don't have to. I mean, you can keep going. But basically, they do these really cutesy reinterpretations of World War II battles.
Okay.
So like the Pacific Theater and like in Germany and France and all that kind of stuff. Except they're all like cute, squishy guys, but they're getting mutilated in terrible ways. But they're all like smiling.
I need a link.
Holding his intestines.
I want to see a link.
It's something boy, which man, I'm just farting on every reference I'm making right now. I think I have a note on my phone. Because I saw it at a convention once. I was like, I have to.
Well, when we're off camera, I give my email address, and you can
sure,
send me a link. I'd love to see it.
Definitely. Whatever. Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll
okay.
definitely look it up. Yeah, you can. All right.
I just got the pleasure to play. Just right now, we played 2 rounds, Kovic and I, and we walked out saying, this is we were like, this is going to be the game of the year next year. We couldn't believe how smooth and how perfect it was just on this early playable. So I guess my first question for Titanfall is, how's it?
All my time in machinima, I've been a channel manager and an actor and a media mogul, but I never thought I would be a sleazy strip club owner.
Oh dear God. So if you have ones, I suggest you go get them now.
I only wanted.
Well, you get a lap dance.
Ships ahoy, sailors!
Oh, fuck me.
I have a tiny penis.
They're rocking. And now pull yourself up.
Turn up the music, boys.
All my time in machinima, I've been a channel manager and an actor and a media mogul, but I never thought I would be a sleazy strip club owner.
Oh dear God.
What?
I asked everyone to leave.
Why?
Everyone left. We're gonna give you your birthday present. So if you have ones, I suggest you go get them now.
I only wanted.
Well, you get a lap dance.
Ships ahoy, sailors!
Oh, fuck me. We all pitched in and got you something. Here, follow me.
I have a tiny penis.
Is Joel naked somewhere?
Close. Honestly, what do you think it is?
I have literally no idea.
It's an actual surprise. It's worth filming.
I assume it's kind of like scary and maybe nudity involved.
They're rocking. And now pull yourself up.
Rather than give you a gift card, that you should earn the money because you prefer cash.
What do I do?
You're gonna give me a lap dance.
Do it!
Yes! Oh God! Make it rain! Make it rain! Yeah.
Ow! Ow!
There you go, please. There we go. I think we Perfect. Wait, I don't want it. No, I don't want another one. So they're doing like that. Wait, oh God.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
You did put a 20 and that's like a whole song.
Yeah.
Give the subreddit what they want.
Bull's right.
Put on Sandstorm. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Bruce.
Now pick it up!
What are you going to do at Comic-Con?
Every time I stand up and then sit back down, my balls like to pinch and then reach in and I can't come back up.
What are you doing at Comic-Con?
Every time I stand up and sit back down, I pinch Lawrence's balls, and I have to pull them out.
You motherfucker! Why did? Bullshit. Now I'm gonna have to pull it back out again.
Mike Wazowski from Toy Story.
Sometimes the thumbnail is just a giant red button.
Yeah.
Ooh, I gotta click on that.
Or huge tits.
Just big tits. Or huge tits.
That's all.
Or 2 breasts with buttons in the center.
Ships ahoy, sailors.
Oh, fuck me.
This was a mistake.
Oh.
Lube me up, Bruce.
Bruce Larson.
Hi. Oh, I brought my own semen.
Hey Bruce, what are we doing today for work? Roller coaster.
I love touching my own face.
Looking forward to seeing today, James. I'm looking forward to seeing the airport.
Are you prepared to have a magic day?
Israel. Bruce! Bruce, we're over here! No! Over here! Remember in Jurassic Park when there's like such a huge pile of ships? What makes you excited for X?
How extreme it is.
What makes you excited for X? Alright. Corinne, are you excited for X?
Yes.
Let's try that again. Corinne, are you excited for X?
Yes.
Take 3. Corinne, are you excited for X?
Am I supposed to be more excited now?
Okay,
Why did you have eye holes? Why did you put eye holes?
Joel, what would you do to your fans if you met them?
I would shake their hands, I'd hug them, I'd tickle them, maybe I'd lick them a little bit, maybe I'd say, "Hi, welcome to Joelhood," and then.
Bruce, what's been your favorite ride at the Magic Mountain so far?
Panda Express.
And what does Lawrence think about that?
I think Bruce would look really good with spiky hair, dog collar, and a mesh t-shirt.
And Brian.
I want my Superman cape.
Brought to you by Panda Express.
Ooh, Panda Express. You guys.
Do not let the water get in your mouth. You do not want to swallow water.
Oh, God damn it. It's very wet. Oh. My shoes were dirty though and they got clean, so that's good. Crikey.
All right, well, congratulations. We have our king and queen.
James is hungry.
So you're looking good. Yeah, it's easy. So easy.
Oh, excuse me. Did I get some on my face?
That's what I like.
Go away.
What do you think Bruce is dreaming about?
Everyone's just watching the Anaconda video on their phones.
I love Magic Mountain.
She's like, I have to have a bigger ass getting easy back to the fucking doctor.
Ships ahoy, sailors.
Oh, fuck me. We all pitched in and got you something. Here, follow me.
Is Joel naked somewhere?
Close. Honestly, what do you think it is?
I have literally no idea.
It's an actual surprise. It's worth filming.
I assume it's kind of like scary and maybe nudity involved.
They're rocking. Now pull yourself up.
Shane.
Hey everyone, you've been asking us about Eurogamer coming up this month, so we're here to give you all the answers, all the questions you've all been asking.
Because we're tired of it, so stop it.
It's hard to type to you individually, so here's the video.
Wait, when's the video going?
A lot of women walking by. So a lot of fans from the UK put a little Indiegogo campaign together to fly us out.
That was weird.
One person in particular, one super big fan.
Who was that?
Spencer Jones from Texas.
Wait, what?
Donated most of the money, so a special shout out to you, buddy, for paying our way. We would love to go to Eurogamer and Australia and New Zealand and ZebraCon.
Hold on a second, hold on.
What?
These kids put money in a fundraiser to take us to London?
A lot of them put a little bit, and then one guy put a lot.
You should have spent it on drugs.
Regardless, want to say a very special thank you.
Thank you very much
for flying us out so we can be with our fans from the UK, because we know there's a lot of you.
So cool.
Point is, we would love to go to these conventions all the time. The thing is, they're very expensive.
Very expensive.
Here's the thing, though, too. We would never put any sort of fan crowdfunding thing together, ever.
True.
Because we're never going to ask you for money.
True.
That's why we put ads on our stuff.
True.
So we can keep our stuff free. Bruce put the flight itinerary together, so I'm going to ask him.
September 26th and 27th, Friday and Saturday of EGX. We will be there.
We're going to be there with you.
I don't know if you should say that anymore.
Misspoke. It happens. And while, yes, we'll be at Eurogamer, checking out the convention, hanging out with you guys, there have been a lot of questions about fan meetups. We are doing one big fan meetup. More information will be right here in this link below.
I can say it.
Don't say it. What?
The September 26th, I believe we're meeting near the Princess Di Memorial. Not a joke. We really are meeting near there. There's a Facebook invite. We'll put the Facebook invite in the description in the case that you would like to go visit us. And then after that, James really wants to have a beer with a bunch of 14-year-old boys. So really wants to have some vodka with a 14-year-old boy.
No, we're going to go with you guys and drink a pint because we're here for you.
See, we're going to have beer, James.
So if you're underage and you can't drink, unfortunately, we're sorry. But once it gets into question mark hours, we're going to get crazy.
What's question mark hours?
I have no idea.
No one in England is underage.
That's how we're going to be in you, with you. With you.
You gotta stop saying that.
Didn't say it.
You have to.
No. We ran out at PAX. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Gave them all out.
No, EGX won't let us.
We asked very early on. Apparently, the UK is not crazy about panels right now.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. We're going to be working while we're there.
True.
So we could possibly do a podcast, a QA, maybe a gameplay.
Sure.
We're going to try. We're going to try to do something because we got to get some work done while we're here. And maybe you guys can watch it. We'll figure it out. We'll do something. It's all just kind of, check the Twitter.
We'll do it on the steps of the JFK Memorial.
They figured out cloning, Princess Di died, and Mike Tyson bit Evander Holyfield's ear all in the same day.
No.
No.
I don't have a passport because I'm dumb.
Damn it, fool!
What the fuck?
I don't have a social security card, which means I don't have a passport.
You gotta get a passport! Social security, you're not even a citizen!
I know weed is hard to find in the UK. Spool's not your best bet. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Come on, don't touch me anymore. Go on.
I will be there. Bruce will be there. Lawrence will be there. James will be there. And Joel will be there.
Correct. Not Spool.
There you go. All your questions answered about Eurogamer. We're going to be visiting your lovely country of the UK very soon. We're looking forward to it.
Okay, do you think that they serve fish and chips in London? How do you say a beer in London?
Shepherd's pie.
What sausage? Angus.
Greenwich Meantime, the Queen.
Maybe they'll teach us how to play cricket.
Gary Oldman.
They call cookies biscuits.
I know! Fanny means vagina. Hey everyone, I'm Adam.
And I'm Lawrence.
And we're doing a game review.
Yeah, we're bringing it back.
Kind of. We're not giving an actual score, but we played Assassin's Creed Unity, and we're going to talk about the game. Right, Lawrence?
We are.
Okay.
Hide them. They must not fall into the assassin's hands.
Jumping on people, stabbing them. So Adam, how long have you played the game?
I'm going to say 5 to 6 hours. The copy arrived at our office on Friday. I spent a weekend with it between that and Master Chief stuff. So my time was kind of torn a little bit, but I enjoyed what I played it.
Did you?
Kind of.
Okay.
I mean, what would you like to talk about first?
Well, just generally, it's kind of a thick game. There's a lot to talk about. So what pops out in your head first?
Well, first of all, I love the Assassin's Creed franchise, so I don't think this is one of those games that's going to convert you. It's like if you've hated this franchise from the beginning, you're not going to like it now. If you're a fan of it, I think you're going to be very interested. And I like historical settings. I think picking France during the French Revolution is very interesting, and no other game is ever going to touch that. And so already I'm sold. So you don't have to do a lot. The game just has to basically play at this point, and I'm a fan.
Okay.
I curse you! Curse you to the 13th generation of your blood! You just be...
So when it comes to the Assassin's Creed series, it's migrated a bit. Started off as a very kind of core stealth assassin game. Got very broad, and by the fourth one, we're just sailing around in boats. There's not a whole lot of sneaking. So when the series, just to kind of gauge your taste, do you like it where it started, where it ended up? Where do you fall on your liking of the series?
I remember the first game and thinking, I'm really bored by the repetition, but they really got this parkour system down. This is really interesting. This is cool. And it felt like it did, as the series progressed, you're right, it kind of got away from stealth mechanics. Whereas this game, hold on, I'm going to blow your mind. If you pull or just press the left trigger, you actually crouch. And there's a cover button.
You don't aim down sights of your little wrist blade?
You can do, well, it's not really aim down sights, but I mean, that's kind of there. But the fact is, there is, I feel like, more of an emphasis on stealth. I feel like you die a lot quicker, especially early in the game. You can only take a few shots. You can still heal instantly by, breaking out your medicine and just hitting up on the D-pad. But overall, it seems like the emphasis is on being a stealthy assassin, which, with a game called Assassin's Creed, thank God.
So does it go all the way back? Because the first Assassin's Creed was patterned around maybe 10 big assassination attempts and gathering intel around those. Does this game revolve around assassinating a few very high-profile targets?
Of course, yeah. That's always kind of been the story for Assassin's Creed. You have your main targets that you have to go after. But it actually reminds me a lot of Assassin's Creed 2. And I say that in the sense that it flows really well, where it does that thing that I think like GTA 5 did really well, where I can't really go more than 20 feet without seeing something pretty or like something blip on my radar that there's something else I want to do. There'll be like a crowd event that I want to do, or like, oh, there's this shady looking assassin off to the side. He has a mission to offer me, or oh, there's another mission over here, or here's this other thing. Like, it feels like there's a lot to do. And France is huge. Like, I feel like I've only explored a very small percentage of this world, and it's going to take me a very long time to get through all of it. Like, it feels massive.
Well, you mentioned crowd events. What are those?
Crowd event. So it's like, I think it's called like, it's basically a public event. So I forget exactly what it's called, but like something will be happening on the street. So like some guys will be mugging someone and it just says, go kill them. So like, I'm a good guy. I'm going to murder people. So that's one of the things, or like stop a thief. Those have always existed, but they seem to pop up more often. And it just makes the city definitely more than other games feel more alive. Like more things are kind of happening. And the fact that you can go inside of a lot of buildings now, way more than you could in Assassin's Creed 3. Like you can actually walk through them. There's multiple levels. It just adds kind of a new layer. Like it makes the whatever the world feel a lot more fleshed out.
Well, you spoke about walking around Paris and seeing cool stuff. I mean, just graphically, how does it work? There was a bit of a hubbub whenever Ubisoft was like, listen, it's 30 frames per second, but it's gorgeous, so just shut up. Did that turn out being the case?
Man, I wish they could get at least 30 frames because the game slows down a lot. We're playing on Xbox One. That was the review copy that was given to us. There are some really bad, jarring frames. Like it's screen tearing constantly, and sometimes it just skips complete sections. Like the frame rate gets really, really bad, and I think that's just something that happened when they're trying to cram too much into this game. Like the crowd scenes, there are thousands of people, and the game just takes a hit. Like it goes really slow. It basically goes into slow motion, and not good slow motion, bad slow motion.
Not Matrix slow motion?
No. And
not Zack Snyder slow motion?
And I can't speak on behalf of the PS4 version or the PC version, but I'm honestly, I'm not really, on the technical side, not feeling it on Xbox One.
That's interesting.
I've had the game glitch out on me a few times, which is really unfortunate. Like, there's one part where I just went through the floor. So they had that. On that note, they have a really cool mechanic now. So throughout the game, you're familiar with the Assassin's Creed franchise. You hold down the right trigger, and then you press A, and you climb things quickly. Now they have it where if you're high up and you hold the right trigger and you press B, you climb down quickly, and that's super helpful. But one point, I climbed down, I guess, too quickly, and I just fell through the floor. So, oops. But still fun.
Too good at parkouring.
Stop! Get down! Will you let me back in if I do? What? Certainly not! Well then, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll stay up here.
So that's interesting because I'm playing it on Xbox One as well, and I think I've just been lucky because I am actually pretty impressed technically with the game. Yeah, I've had some similar issues. I had one time where it was the scene where the shadowy assassin organization inducts Arno, the main character, into being an assassin for real, except none of the textures loaded except for the characters. So they're all just kind of floating in space talking against this infinite black void.
Yeah.
And it kind of neutered any drama that might have been in the scene, but I also think the narrative of Assassin's Creed is just silly anyway.
You thought he was. Neither of our fathers were.
I know exactly who my father was, Arno. And I know who yours was.
Oh, of course. Oh, I've always had problems since Assassin's Creed 2. I didn't play enough Assassin's Creed 1 to see anything, but like there was one time where like I jumped on a woman, she was on a boat, and she just flew up into the air. Like, so they're almost comical at this point. Like they never really, nothing has so far has broken like a mission, where like I can't complete a mission. If anything, that has actually been one of the best parts of the game, is when you, before you start a main mission, they actually kind of give you 3 or 4 routes that you can go, and they even tell you in the bottom right, there are 10 entrances to like Notre Dame. So figure it out. And there's really like, you can try it many different ways, and I actually really enjoy that. So the core of the game works. It's just on the technical side, there's just some problems.
Yeah, there's along the path of there being multiple entrances and stuff. I like that there's a sewer system you can go into now.
Right.
In previous Assassin's Creeds, it was always the fast travel system. Basically, you know, unlock a sewer grate. But now there's an actually mapped out sewer system to France. So if you need to get inside a building, you can either climb and lockpick in a window. You can go into the sewers and come up inside the building. They give you options, which is nice. I mean, that was always kind of that was supposed to be what the system or what the game was all about. And it just seemed to kind of move away from that.
Yeah, it's actually one of those things that really, I guess, kind of confuses me with the Assassin's Creed franchise. Is that it is now a yearly franchise, even that they're even putting out 2 a year now. And the games seem to keep getting bigger and bigger, which is scary. And like I said, France is huge. Even without any sailing missions, there's the catacombs, there are the insides of houses, there is France itself, like, or Paris. Like it's just huge. There's so much to do.
Oh,
or
yeah,
at least things to run on, and it's fun to run.
And oh my god, all the buildings are gorgeous. Like you were mentioning Notre Dame, just climbing and walking around the outside of that building is, you know, I've never been, but this is a nice way to dabble my toes in exploring Europe.
It's like I said, if you're into any sort of historical setting, like right now, you know, we're watching gameplay of us running through Versailles, and I was very fortunate enough that like recently I went on vacation to Paris, and my wife and I went to Versailles. And it's that weird moment of like, oh my god, they did a great job with this. Like, I've actually walked through some of these parts in modern day and seen them replicated in a video game. It's just like really freaking cool because, you know, Call of Duty's not going to do this.
It's going to blow it up.
Well, I mean, no other game is going to have anything set in the Revolutionary, you know, American Revolution or, you know, the French Revolution. Like, no other game will do this. And so, if anything, I always appreciate that from the Assassin's Creed franchise.
In your time with the game so far, sadly, we haven't had time to do co-op, which is kind of the banner feature of Unity.
Another reason why we're, you know, obviously not going to give any real review score because we haven't been able to play the game to completion.
Sure, but from what you've played so far, what has surprised you, and what do you really like about Unity?
I like how quickly they introduce Arno, and they don't really waste too much time. It's just, here's the character, let's go into it. There's some interesting aspects about him, and I like him as a character. He's not exactly Ezio. I thought after Connor, I was like, I'm just so bored of these characters. Like, there's nothing really anything special about them. And then even Kenway, I was like, he's okay. And like, I like Arno. They made a very likable character. He's not really a stereotype.
Yeah.
Which is what I appreciate. So far, and I like how he moves as a character. I like the fact that he's very acrobatic. Like, I think that about him is really freaking cool. And just how much fun it is to run around. I thought. I'm just actually really surprised that every time I boot the Xbox back up, I'm really excited to just run around Paris again. Like that, just the core gameplay makes me excited to play.
That's a really good point. I like starting with about Brotherhood and on. Assassin's Creed's has kind of started to feel like a list of tasks.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't really fun to do the tasks because the act of doing them wasn't that fun, like traversing the city, and it just didn't have that feeling. But for me, Unity feels similar to 1, where I noticed Arno moves a lot slower than Connor or Edward, and also it just that helps because it makes it feel more like it's a human being traveling instead of a video game character just blitzing all over the place.
There's some inconsistencies, so like he does, I feel like, move a bit slower and more deliberate, and I think that's through the game you actually get other pieces of gear that you can unlock. Like you can unlock different hoods, different shirts, pants, boots. Like it's
with Creed points.
You get Creed points.
Oh god!
And you can get all these different bits, and then so like as the character Arno will change based on those. Like there's actually stat based, which is really interesting. But other times, while he moves a little slow, sometimes he'll just fly up into places.
Or just do jumps that are ridiculously long.
Yeah, I think like gravity has no hold on him at some point. But I like I said, overall, I like the way he moves. It feels almost more acrobatic, more ninja-like. Like he has just a lot of turns and twists and like does a lot of cool moves that makes you feel like, oh, that's neat. It's like the first time playing Majora's Mask and Link did a cool little flip when he jumped, and I'm like, ooh, that's neat.
Yeah, the quick descend, I see a lot of that. A lot of like spins and just like cool, yeah, like you were saying, just cool little ninja moves. Yeah, that's it definitely does a good job of communicating that Arno is not just a palette swapped Edward or Connor. What are you disappointed with in the game? Obviously, the technical aspect seems to be a little lacking.
I mean, really, so far, it's just the technical aspect. I'm into the story so far. We haven't tried the co-op yet, so I can't tell you whether that works or not. But so far, I'm liking everything in there. Like, I've played every single Assassin's Creed since 2, pretty much every year since they've come out. And the series has really yet to bore me, because it's still surprising me. They keep trying to push it. And unfortunately, it suffers on the technical side from how much they're trying to push it. Which is, I mean, I'm sure there's some engineer, some game designer who's probably listening to this and watching
crying
it and being
putting
like,
a gun in his mouth.
but look how many people are on screen. I'm like, yeah, but maybe if you took like 50 out, maybe it would have ran at a solid 30 frames per second. So on a technical side, I really hope that through a patch or something they fix it, or the PC version, the PS4 version handles a bit better. But really, that's it. The game is fun to play. It's Assassin's Creed. At this point, if you don't know what you're getting, shame on you.
Well, that's kind of weird to say, considering the Assassin's Creed games have been also different.
Two very, very minor differences. At the end of the day, it's always about a handsome rogue who...
it's a different game.
It's almost like a hero's journey in a weird way. He starts out as just kind of like a nobody. It's like, did you know you have eagle vision? He's like, what? I have eagle vision? Cool. And then they give him a blade and he stabs a bunch of dudes. Or he's, they pin a murder on him that he didn't commit, and then he goes murders a bunch of people. The story's always been
to prove what not a murderer he is.
Right. And then they're like, how can we weave this into history somehow?
Yeah.
What historical figure can we shoehorn in and just make you go, oh, cool, I remember reading about that guy. So the series hasn't really changed too much, but it keeps selling. So if it's not broken, don't fix it. But on this side, please fix it technically. That's all I really ask.
Man, that skin looks good though. I mean, so this
from time to time, yes, the skin does look good.
A bit of a nerdy thing, like lighting on skin is one of the hardest things to do. And they still don't have it good. And for a real-time engine, Unity is actually really impressive when it comes to lighting and character models.
Going back, though, to other surprises, though, you and I were talking about the lighting in the game is actually...
Look at that skin, man!
Really good. Whatever lighting engine they're using for indoors and outdoors, like, it's a very unique lighting system. And it's very subtle, but, like, certain indoor scenes, like, the amount of time it takes for your eyes to adjust...
Yeah, the HDR.
It definitely harkens back to, like, old cinema and certain things that they're doing that I actually really appreciate. And then just going through the character unlock system of all the different pieces you can unlock and how many different ways, like the individual pieces, that it's insane. Instead of just the one outfit that you unlock for the characters, like the big black cloak or whatever, just all these little minute pieces can be changed, and actually makes it feel a lot more unique in that sense that like you can dress a bit more like a normal person, so you don't feel like you're wearing a big flowy dress and like, I'm an assassin, ignore me, which never has ever made sense to me.
Yeah. Got a giant hood with a little eagle talon on it.
Yeah, and they've even incorporated some parts from multiplayer into the single player that I really like, where you can do a thing where you can disguise yourself as just an NPC.
Oh.
You unlock that kind of later in the game, and like you can just select someone, and you will just magically look like that person. Doesn't make any sense if they're trying to be realistic, but it's fun.
Animus.
It's an Animus, so who cares? And then there's even some weird kind of time travel things in there that I don't want to spoil. I don't know if it's much of a spoiler, but they're doing some really weird things, and I like that.
Thera went to Naracore, taking matters into her own hands.
That was always one of the liberties of the Assassin's Creed franchise, since it's all ostensibly in a weird VR simulation. They can kind of get away with anything they want.
Well, of course, it's one of the few games that has tried to explain why it's a video game.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fun, and they've shed away all the Desmond stuff, and especially in this one, it goes right off from pretty much where they were with Assassin's Creed 4, where instead of a game tester, now you're just full on just a user using the Animus and seeing the story. You're using Abstergo's system, but you get hacked, and then you have to I know.
Assassa hacked.
You get Assassa hacked, and then you gotta see the story from the assassin's point of view, which the more you play the games, you realize just everybody's wrong.
Basically, yeah. So that's one of the things about the story, the ongoing Assassin's Creed story that I like about Unity so far, is it does a good job of painting you as somebody who's not really invested in this shit at all. And it's just these two stupid organizations slap fighting each other and trying to get everyone on their side, and it's just, I don't care. I just really don't care.
Abstergo is using you, hijacking your neurons to help them sift through genetic memory data.
You played it for a few, or 6 to 8 hours.
6 to 8 hours, yeah.
Do you think it's worth $60 at this point?
Oh yeah, I mean definitely. If you're an Assassin's Creed fan, it's a fun game. It's good. I'm gonna say wait and see if there's a patch technically to fix it. For me though, like I'll put up with it because it's fun and I want to get through the story and I like jumping and stabbing dudes. So yes, I will plop down my $60 in a heartbeat to play it. With that said though, you should probably wait and see the other reviews out there from a technical aspect to see if the PS4 version's better, if the PC version's better if you have a PC, or if they kind of iron out the kinks on. I heard there's a 900 meg patch coming out like on day one.
Oh wow!
So I'm hoping that fixes a few of the issues. But besides that, yes, it's Assassin's Creed. If you like it, and you like France, you're gonna enjoy the game.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Adam. We got a co-op stab soon.
We're gonna co-op stab so many people.
Oh man. Do you think 4 people can all stab one guy, just like shoving all their knives into the one man's skull, like evaporating it? Ugh, poor guy.
With that, I say yes.
Tonight he is reborn, a novice of the Assassin Brotherhood.
So anyway, you guys, there you go. You've been asking for it. There's our review, sort of. If you want to see more of this stuff, let us know, please, in the comments, like all that fun stuff. Just tell us. We want to do more of these things. They do take time out of our normal schedule, getting all the stuff out for you guys, but we enjoy doing them. So if you enjoy watching them, please let us know.
James is watching a funny video over there.
Pay attention.
That looks funny.
But if you can play more than 10 hours and get the players over that hump of where they're like terrible, oh, they're not so terrible, and now they're actually pretty okay.
Right.
Then they'll play exponentially more hours.
I always thought that was very strange. Like, buy games, get Spartan Assault through the Windows Store. Like, how about no? How about we use Steam, please? We said this a million times. It's all, Jesus Christ. It's convergence. Everything's going to become one thing. Right now.
Will you converge with me?
What's going on in this room?
I don't know.
Something's like crazy, like 74,000 minutes of video go up every minute on, I forget exactly what it was, but it's some crazy number where like, if you even tried to keep up, you'd be behind within a day.
Oh, there's enough here for us all to enjoy. Depends on how you look at it.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another review of video games. I'm Adam.
I'm Lawrence.
And we're doing GTA 5 on the PS4 this time.
We are.
Yeah, I played it over the weekend. I had about 7-8 hours or so playing it, a game that I've already reviewed before, so I'm back.
Hey, didn't this game come out last year?
I just made that joke.
So this game came out last year.
Yes.
And we're making jokes about it. I guess first of all, what were your thoughts on the original GTA? How'd you land on that?
I mean, to quickly recap the review, it was a game, when we were doing scores, I gave it a 10 out of 10. I thought it was a perfect game. This is before GTA Online. I did not factor that into it. In terms of a GTA game, since San Andreas, it was by far my favorite one of the series. Even reflecting back on it, it is my favorite of the series. And going through the PS4 version actually reminded me of that, of why it's so good. And I think actually since a lot of the updates that Rockstar put into it, it just made me appreciate the game that much more. But it's just the perfect open world game. I love everything about it.
Resistance! It ain't supposed to go down like this.
Okay, so here's the box quote. Would you say, quote, the perfect game got even better?
Actually, no. My quote is, the best game of last year happens to be the best game of this year. That's really, this year has been kind of, not abysmal, but it hasn't been that great. There have been a few gems here and there, but goddamn you, Rockstar, for re-releasing the same game that I loved last year and making me play it again and actually appreciate it even more now. And they did a lot more than just crank up the pretty graphics.
Yeah,
that was helpful. That was nice. That was actually probably my biggest complaint of the last gen version. Even though for what it was running on, my God, that game looked good. There were some times when you would turn the HUD off and just look at it and go, "Oh my, this is great." Now those graphics kind of shine through. It is only 30 frames a second. That's okay. I am waiting for the PC version where we can finally play it at 60 frames. I'm very excited about that. but from what we played, it's great. And then on top of all that, they added this first-person mode, which, in my opinion, makes it an entirely new game.
So would you say the two biggest additions, the two big features that make Grand Theft Auto a new experience all over again, it's the new graphics in first person, or is there a hidden, like, extra awesome thing to the re-release?
There's just a lot of little features, but those are the two biggest reasons why you're going to want to play it, or that's what's going to get your attention. The better, the increased draw distance, just how clear everything looks. Things load a little bit faster. I think looking at some tests online, people were noticing that they shaved maybe about 45 seconds to like a minute off of load times. Not bad. Nothing too crazy, though. I mean, get up and go get a drink, come back, and your game's ready to go.
Okay, so the loads are still pretty hefty?
Not too. I mean, the fact that it does open up, it loads the entire game.
Yeah.
And then that's really it. GTA Online was working, actually, this weekend when I played. That did have some load issues. Sometimes got kicked out of servers. People got kicked out randomly. But the time that I got in there to play, it was still a lot of fun.
Trevor! You been with my girl again? I'm speaking with you, asshole!
Okay, well, since they're the two main new additions, I guess let's talk about the graphics and then talk about first person. So
Yes.
first, the graphics. You talked a little bit about how good it looks, but is it something that wears off, or do you still look at it after 8 hours and you're like, holy crap, this is still an amazing game?
Well, it's like any video game. You look at the screenshots or the bull shots, as they call them, where you look at that, the game's never going to look like that. The thing is always constantly in motion. What you do notice, though, are the details. There are times when you'll just pull off to a beach, or you can see numbers on the side of the building a lot clearer. You just pick up on those things a lot more, just the little things. And so for that, it doesn't really ever get old. But at the same time, yeah, of course, the game's going to eventually just blur into a big thing of fun. And that's kind of the point. You just get immersed. But you actually see those details even more when you go into first-person mode.
Okay. That's a good segue.
Hey.
I like it. So first-person mode, we had a lot of speculation about the trailer when it came out. My biggest curiosity is how viable is it to actually play in first-person for extended periods of time?
So this is actually the thing that I was really impressed about. If you go through the control scheme, there are a bevy of options. They have alternate first-person shooter, standard first-person shooter, southpaw. They have all these different modes, so when you go into first-person, the control scheme changes. You don't have to go in and change it every time. The control scheme will be based on where you are in the game, what you have chosen. So you can jump from third to first-person, no problem, and the control scheme will change along with it. And so when I go into first-person, it pretty much plays like Call of Duty. It's like a little mix of Call of Duty and Halo. You got to click in on the right thumbstick to go iron sights. Still, though, freaking awesome. Like, because the game does pretty much use auto aim. Has the sticky lock.
Sure.
So it uses that system, but it's still fun sprinting with the left stick, still ducking behind cover, doing combat rolls in first person. Everything is super cool in first person. It is, like I said, it's like playing a different game.
Yeah, but you mentioned driving was nearly impossible from first-person perspective, right?
For me, actually, personally, I prefer driving in first person from the bumper view. That's the easiest thing for me, because then nothing is obscuring my vision. That I could not actually find in the game. It's taken over by the new first person where you're in the car. It's super immersive. It's really cool, but I kind of missed that bumper vision.
Well, yeah, and you mentioned also that there are options to set the camera based on your game state. So, like, you can play out of a car in first person, then when you get in a car, it shifts into third and things like that.
It was actually one of those moments 2 days ago when I was playing. I'm like, man, this would have been perfect if they would have allowed this. So I didn't have to keep switching my view every time I got into the car. I was like, I bet they put that in there. So I go through the menu, and of course, there it is. When you're in first person, you get into a car, it pops out into third. That is an option in the game. Like, they freaking thought of everything. You can actually change the field of view in the game. I think it only goes up to 75, but you never see that in a console.
Definitely not.
And you can turn off head bobbing so the game is not so jarring when you're moving around. They did a lot of nuances, like things that are not actually found in most first-person shooters are in this game. Like, this game that isn't supposed to be a first-person shooter is outdoing first-person shooters.
Jeez.
Come on, we're having fun, right? You wouldn't know fun if it sat on your face.
I guess maybe the question on everybody's mind is the amount of content and the additions. Was it worth the time between the last gen and this gen version? Do you think they put a year's worth of work into this package?
Yeah, I think it's actually perfect coinciding with the new consoles. It's been enough time that Rockstar has had time to learn the new consoles, and also we usually never get a game this quickly from Rockstar. Even though it is a re-release, to get a game this polished is actually really nice on new hardware. So if you didn't play GTA on the previous systems, you are the luckiest person in the world, because this is like the definitive version of the way to play the game now that it's been patched and it looks prettier than ever. And as someone who loved the original one, or I guess the previous version, I was having a great time just going back and playing through the single player. It was nice not having to feel like I had to do a full review and I didn't have to rush through the game, so that was a little different for me. And I picked up a lot more on the nuances and the storytelling. It's like picking up an old book that you really liked and just picking up on new things. I really dug that.
Okay. Well, okay. So for time perspective, it seems like it's worth it. I guess here's the ultimate question in my head. For those that have already bought GTA 5, is this game worth $120?
I'm going to leave that up to whoever wants this. Obviously, I'm never going to tell anyone what they have to buy. This is coming from someone who's a GTA fan. I've been a GTA fan ever since the first one on PC and PlayStation 1. So I've grown with the series, and I have loved every iteration of it. Even the PSP ones, yes, I played those. Yeah, if you're a fan of anything in the GTA series, it's a game you should buy. Like, there's so much in there for typically what's out there. Other games, when people want to talk about bang versus buck, all that sort of thing, that's always subjective. But in this regard, like, you get so much freaking stuff. It's hard not to recommend the game. But if it's not, once again, if it's not your type of game, rent it. I'm not going to tell you to go buy something, but god damn it, it's fun.
Don't have those heists though, huh?
Heists are supposed to come?
Yeah, next patch apparently.
I don't know when. But if you're going to base your purchase on this game on a one little feature, then I can't help you.
Yeah.
There is already so much in the game. And this is coming from someone who already dumped 30-plus hours into just the story campaign before. I'm still finding new things. New alleys, new dark places to take women and have my way with them. I didn't do anything bad. Why are you judging me?
Of course not. No, that sounds great.
I'm a good American human.
Okay, well, sounds like a pretty great package. Can you, in the dark recesses of your mind, think about anything negative about the re-release?
Yeah, I do have. There's a couple negatives, but once again, you're just looking for blemishes in what's already pretty much a perfect game.
Well, the internet's going to do it, so you might as well.
Open world games tend to have their fair share of glitches. There was a couple times where there was a car just kind of halfway in the ground, and it just popped up and hit me and like kind of knocked me over. Funny stuff though. I enjoyed it. Nothing was really game breaking. I'm going to keep going back to GTA Online. It's still obviously in beta. It is a fun addition to GTA 5. It's not the reason why you should buy GTA 5, but it still has performance issues. Getting kicked out of games, just weird sort of network issues. But I will say, actually, on the subject of GTA Online, the character models don't look like freaks anymore. Aww. They actually look like somewhat normal human beings. My character looked like a freak because I went in and I decided to do that, but I made her cheekbones look weird, and there's actually a lot more options that you can do with the character creator, which I super appreciate. But yeah, just they got to hammer out some of those online issues, which I imagine even what we see today is probably going to look way different a year from now. But it's also really nice to see them still supporting it this long. A lot of online games don't get supported for as long as GTA Online has been.
Okay, so it sounds like ultimately there are things that are still kind of broken about it, but the things that do work so well, it's not even worth like chasing down those.
I was going to say, on GTA's worst day, it's better than a lot of the games, newer open world games that get put out.
Bam, box quote.
Yeah, more box quotes for you, Rockstar.
God, we're good at this.
So you're trying to creep up in here, man? Yeah? You saw this motherfucker? Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
So overall, once again, I really enjoyed my time with the game. I was putting other things aside to wake up early. I woke up this morning at 6 a.m. just so I can squeeze in an extra hour into some of the online play, just because I'm hooked again. I didn't think that was going to happen, but here I am. And I'm really looking forward to playing with our guys here, and cannot wait for the PC version. That's going to probably blow all of our collective minds. Fingers crossed. And also, apologies for this being somewhat of a short review. We are kind of reviewing a game that already came out. So the bulk of the story, all that stuff, we've already been over. We're really just talking about the new features. So if you feel like we left anything out, please let us know in the comments. Once again, the show is called In Review. We're always happy to do a second episode and review things even further.
Get that YouTube views!
Hey, Heist. We might review Heist.
We're like that guy at the soda fountain who fills up his drink, drains it, and then fills it up again without stepping away from the soda fountain.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
For me, Unity feels similar to 1, where I noticed Arno moves a lot slower than Connor or Edward, and also it just that helps because it makes it feel more like it's a human being traveling instead of a video game character just blitzing all over the place.
There's some inconsistencies, so like he does, I feel like, move a bit slower and more deliberate, and I think that's through the game you actually get other pieces of gear that you can unlock.
Hey Joel, count us in.
I already did. You ignored it.
Can you do it 5 more times?
5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3.
The problem is, Joel, we have too many videos.
Yeah, that's true.
Isn't that a good thing?
That's a good thing.
That's a problem?
Exactly.
We'll also make more. 5, 4, 3, 2.
you do this for?
4, 3, oh god, 2. Listen, guys, I said 2. I didn't mean to say 2. What? I don't know what I'm doing. Go.
Whoa.
I'm sure. Joel.
5. I tried.
4.
4.
We're like the Ninja Turtles in that one episode where they all had the same dream.
They take their penises out and put them together.
All right, go ahead and take this.
And Splinter was like, it's because you guys all came from
gay.
the same
You're all
roots."
gay.
Turns out you're all cute. But with all of that said, we were thinking around here, what do we hope will happen with Irrational, or at least the team that... Oh, fuck that. And yes, indeed, because the PS4... The PS4 users? I quit. I'm done with this show. It's been a good...
But you wrote it.
Yeah. And last week, Adam got to check out the very same multiplayer, and
That's
guess
you,
what?
right? That's you? You're Adam?
Once I got the cough because I ate an almond. It's gone now.
So why is it fun?
Almond again. God damn it, they just get stuck back there. God damn it. Hey, yeah. Damn. And your news story, I'm dead.
It's okay, it's okay. It's all right. We're going to do this. We got it.
Your first story today, what? That's it.
That was it. We're done. It'd be a good idea to make... It'd be good... This is extremely powerful. Equivalent hardware... fucking...
Included with the update is the ability to export your save video clip.
That I didn't spell wrong.
That was me. That was my brain.
Today, version story. I was just again without the
What did
yeah.
you say?
No.
What was it?
You know that thing when your brain blows up
Yeah, oh,
inside?
you bet I did. It happens all the time.
Just had 3 of those. And your first and story for today, Watch Dogs got some... do it again. And your first and story for today, the word graphics threw me off, sorry. Apparently there's going to be an SDH... that's just SD card, right?
Yeah, you can say SD cards, so that's fine.
Yeah. Also, also the standard SD card, so I can't fucking say it.
Well, there's a lot of words in there.
Oh my
It's
god.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Right. We're thinking this is fuck. Right. So we shut up.
Did you understand any of that?
I just hope we subtitle that part because none of that made sense.
All right. You really are like the G. Tell us what to do, director.
Yeah. Tell me how to ruin this movie. My full name is 3 letters. What have you done with your life?
Yeah. Do you think people mistake him with McGuh?
Excuse me. I have a package for.
I know. For MCG for McGuh.
This is a package for the guy who thought he could make a Terminator sequel. Here he is.
Like, you may have heard of me. I directed a little flick called Charlie's Angels Full Throttle.
You go. You would say, Xbox, go to come in my gaping number 5, and then you wait. Item 2.
That's what he said.
Xbox lover.
Why don't you hug Adam and smell his beard?
Yeah, smell him. Yeah, it smells like an
do
Xbox,
that.
I bet.
Now tell him to put his penis next to my penis, and then put his foreskin over my penis, and then go back and forth forever.
Alright, we're cutting
Foreskin.
That's called docking.
The Pokemon bank is for you, sir.
Is that what Joker robbed at the beginning of Dark Knight?
Why so Charizard?
Why so Charizard? Oh man, you took it right from me.
Now I know we're.
Pardon me.
Ha,
I believe
workout.
I couldn't possibly look any better than I already do.
If Joel were to go to the gym, actually, I see him one of those strongman outfits from the 1920s.
Oh yeah, a singlet. A singlet. Yeah.
And he's like,
Up,
quite a dandy day.
Fuck you.
I didn't. Whoa.
Not you. I was looking at you, but I meant Adam.
Joel's all hip bones.
Joel hips.
Yeah.
Is it like this?
Hey, no, that's not how it's done. I'll show you how it's done. Bam! Here I am, boys!
I don't think anybody could see your hips when you did that.
Doesn't matter, they can feel them.
Joel is made of fabric. He doesn't have skin.
That's why I do so poorly at the gym.
When they cut him, velour comes out. And style.
These almonds have like flavorings on them at some point. I'm gonna put some of your almonds. Let's start with this bitch. Where are your almonds?
And Joel.
I know, these almonds have flavorings I don't like.
Nope, don't lie.
Microsoft is reporting that Joel Rubin is taking over for Adam Kovic on the Inside Gaming Daily. Nobody cares, it turns out. The views are going down right now as we speak. I don't know how
Wait, is
that's
that
possible,
possible?
because the video's not even on YouTube yet. Lock the door.
Right there.
Lock it. Don't let him in.
Nope, it's locked. And also, Sega has some stuff, and Titanfall's
All right,
coming out.
We gotta let him in. He's the.
Damn it.
Stop letting Joel ruin the show.
By ruin, do you mean make more success?
We already named the office after you. What else do you want?
Joel hole. The first time I drove out to LA, I was traveling through rural Texas, and I didn't have any CDs I wanted to listen to, so I was listening to the radio, and it was like all Bible stations. So there's this Bible call-in show, and this pastor was talking about how he grew up watching the old black and white Superman. Well, Superman was white, the show was in black and white. There wouldn't be a black Superman, he said. That would be ridiculous. Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Friday. It just that was bad.
That was a pastor in Texas.
Sure, Joel. What would Ethiopia have, Lawrence?
They'd have a very poor man on a goat who's riding in, hitting a can with a stick, trying to tell people to run away.
Who wins?
The goat, obviously. Duh. Why can't we say that?
Because our Ethiopian audience is going to get really mad at us.
There's one guy.
Yeah.
What does this yell? Who's doing this?
Why do you make fun of our Titans?
As he's hitting a can and
Or no.
leading a goat somewhere watching our video.
Didn't do well, not because of the giant fighting robots, but because the concept was too high.
No, yeah. The idea of a woman driving a fighting robot.
Whoa! An Asian woman. They can't even drive cars. We rolling on that?
Outtakes.
We're rolling,
on that?
Yeah, we were rolling.
Just stop skipping around.
Trying to find where it breaks.
Spoolward, looking at titties, goddamn.
She is so fucking hot.
But since cows have so many stomachs, you can just cut a hole in the side, and they just put a little little stopper, a little popper, and you just pop it up. And the farmer's like, "Yep."
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They have 4
It's-
stomachs.
Well, but
fucking creepy.
Doesn't it hurt them?
Probably, but it's a cow. Guess
I was
what?
gonna say, since when have we been concerned about what hurts cows?
Yeah, you're right. I eat cow.
The farmer kicks it
We have an
afterwards.
implement on trains that is specifically designed to run cows off the rails in the most gory way possible.
Yeah, this thing.
It's called a cow catcher.
Yeah.
It doesn't catch anything.
It should be like a giant baseball glove, and he goes, whee! But instead it's,
It splits it in half.
It's technically a cow murderer, but to call it that would be inhumane.
Joel?
We doing this shit?
I don't know. Are you ready? You seem like you're kind of dicking around.
That's what we do every morning. What are you talking about?
So we're filming.
You know what we do every morning? I try to maintain a sense of professionalism.
No, you don't.
It's hard when you're wearing a cat shirt with a cat on a pocket.
and it matches your
Pocket
pants.
pussy. Huh?
Pocket pussy.
What?
5.
Two people found it clever.
4.
But you know what a pocket pussy is, right?
It's a vagina.
Are you done?
Lawrence, why don't you explain what happened to us last night when we were playing?
Lawrence is dead. Lawrence.
Tell us what happened when we were playing last night together. Fine. You got to start sucking dicks though. Wait,
What?
Lawrence, did you write that?
Trying to be edgy.
Man, that's
Wow.
really edgy.
That's edgy for the kids who think we're trying to be like teenagers. It's weird.
Thanks a lot, fucking Lawrence.
Fucking Lawrence.
I know, you heard him.
One of my favorite pastimes.
All
Matt,
right.
cut the homosexual part out because we're talking about.
It's like, Matt, cut the homosexual part out, and it's just,
whole
it's
episode's
just
gone.
4 minutes of bars and tones.
Zombie sex.
I'm looking at my happy birthday thing.
What?
Just penis.
Sadly, it was Nintendo and Sony who originally partnered together to make the PlayStation.
That's true.
And Nintendo said, we're gonna make it with cartridges. And Sony's like, well, we developed the fuck out of this tech, let's sell it. And then Nintendo went, hey,
And wait a minute.
you can't.
You sold the most of console ever.
This is the 64DD. Yeah. Remember the disc drive that would go on the bottom of the 64?
Standing at the press conference going, hello? Hello, anyone?
Nobody-
It goes on the, no, stop selling them!
They held a press
Stop!
conference for nobody.
No one wants it! Well, it was just Reggie in the audience going,
I love it!
yes.
It's the greatness!
Can I have a job now? And they're like, yes.
Is it have Cranky Kong?
Did you get a shirt? Ty, that's
You guys
awesome.
got shirts.
We did. This is what you get for
I didn't get it.
selling out. You get free clothes.
How many CPM are you getting for that shirt?
I'm getting 2 CPM shirts. The guy actually is gonna overnight it to my house.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So he gave her a little bit of his vampire power. So now she's immune to the vampire glamour. Like vampires in this book, they can like
I
look
never
you in
should
the
have
eyes
asked him
and
to
put
tell
you
the
in their
story.
trance.
Yeah.
It's called Guilty Pleasures.
I'm back in.
Guilty pleasures.
Yeah.
Lawrence, these books are for girls. These books are for 13-year-old girls. I love this song. Gosh, this song's so good. Still, this is where we see the future of gaming.
How so?
It's like the first baby steps. They
Oh.
grow up so fast.
Interesting.
But well, actually, On Live did this a long time ago. Remember On Live?
No.
If you're shooting people and you want to be on a Titan and it's on timer, well, just wait 2 minutes, get into Titan before you go in the battlefield.
Lawrence, you just play Last Titan Standing and just start in a Titan that way. You don't have to worry about waiting for a Titan.
Oh.
My brother used to work at Under Armour, and I felt lazy this morning. And it looks like you just pulled it out of a vacuum sealed package or something. Yeah.
There's a huge muff.
I was gonna
no
say,
big deal.
grow that bush out at all.
Yeah, it's just like
Sure, that stank tank. It's just all down there.
Oh, stank tank. That's great. I'm gonna use that.
It has been. Oh, sorry. One second. I spit on my lip a little bit, and then I was like kind of flapping.
Yeah, I like that. I like when that happens.
Do you want me to lick it off?
Can you get that real quick?
Go ahead. Lick it off.
Thank you.
You didn't kiss. I was hoping you'd kiss.
I closed my eyes for it. Yeah.
It was Thursday yesterday.
Really? What's today?
It's Friday. Sim 4 leaked?
Oh, man.
It's the first game that leaked that no one downloaded.
I know. Torrents are everywhere.
Yeah, EA's like, hey, we don't want people downloading a game, and everyone's like, fine.
I wasn't trying to fuck anybody over, except for that go. That was a coworker. I meant to do that. I was hoping it was some gay dude. I was hoping a gay dude.
I'm not really a fan of the giant Snapchat being open the entire time I'm trying to play a game. Once again, they're just taking up all the real estate. I only got, what, so many pixels to work with?
Yeah, I know.
And they're just pushing it in the corner further and further until there's just a bunch of crap there that can't even see the freaking video game. What am I going to do?
I don't know, I'm not sure.
It reminds me of like car stereo competitions where the radio is so loud that humans cannot tolerate the sound anymore, so they leave a detector inside the car to tell you how loud it is in there. It's like totally past the point of even being appreciable. You can make a game run at 2 frames a second and post a really pretty screenshot online, but it doesn't do anyone any good.
Did you just describe a sci-fi novel that doesn't exist yet?
So Jess gets home last night and she goes, oh, so Lawrence told me a little something about you yesterday. I'm like, go on, tell me. She goes, he told me that you're really into big anime boobs.
What?
Who's not into big anime?
Well, here's the thing. Like, I was very open about it. I said, like, I'm like, honey, look, I've tried jerking off to hentai, and like, it doesn't do it for me. Like, it's hard to masturbate to cartoons. I'm just like, this is for children. I know for a fact Lawrence constantly jerks off to that stuff, and it's just odd that he was like, oh yeah, Adam loves big anime boobs.
Like Lawrence is trying to make it so that everybody else loves boobs just like Lawrence.
That way it's not weird when I'm caught doing it.
Bingo.
I just wonder why you're telling my wife this stuff. It's just weird. I was like,
He just basically told both of our wives the things that he likes.
No, they love it too. They love it too.
I looked up the Wikipedia article. It's got a really crude drawing of 2 girls jacking each other off.
I'll be right there.
Well, you look good.
Yeah, well, this is what happens when you go to Supercuts. You go, yeah, like a little short. Oh, you went the whole way. Okay, well, fuck it, just keep going. You're watching the soccer game. That's nice. Okay, well, I'm here. So Carl Magnus Troedsen, the manliest name ever, went on to write, we're going to be adding some new feature ideas.
Read it manly.
Oh, sorry. This is my manly voice.
Manlier.
We're going to be adding some new feature ideas direct from the community.
No, he's not Japanese.
That will allow the camp.
But the story of Street Fighter is that of...
Nothing.
Adam?
Hold on. I think
He crashed. Reboot him.
Zangief fought in Russia.
Yeah.
At the end.
Well,
Kylie Minogue.
Spinning guard kick. But she does that. She goes.
Let's leave J.J. Abrams doing all that stuff. He's revealing things.
It's nice that he's revealing them, but he's not like giving away.
I hope the next picture is of his dick.
He's like, hope you like Star Wars, bitches.
Yeah.
New alien.
Yeah, but it would have to be like a robot dick.
You guys didn't want CG, so here's real life.
Here's a picture of the new alien throwing up.
Oh, ew. Oh.
J.J. Abrams, and everyone's like, exclusive!
I know. One-eyed monster throws up off J.J. Abrams.
2 planets on top of a large snake creature.
Alien volcano erupts on planet my belly.
Take that information and do what you will with it.
Alright, we're done.
Oh, brother.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's got.
Oh, fucking damn it! Who's there? Shut up!
Gassy? Is it gassy?
Gas?
Are you gassy? It's gas, isn't it?
It's gas. Bruce said, he said it's good.
These are all, there's a lot of words here.
Yeah, and we want to say thank you so much, everyone, for my aneurysm. Oops, look what happened on accident.
I accidentally spoke wrong. Ha 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 ha.
You should just buy a PC.
Sorry. Go past that.
Yes. I can't see you through my monocle.
Oh, wow, that was it. That's it.
Who here tonight wants a new Xbox? Woo! Woo! Xbox. Yeah! Woo! Xbox.
Introducing Disconnect, Connect 2.0.
Ah, whoa.
Just bend your knees and just like rub your chest.
Like two robins. Turn and face the camera.
This is how they filmed Star Wars.
To the power of 7! I'd love to see your balls. You're gonna have such a hell of a time editing this.
That's all I can think of.
Great.
Alright.
Well, we did it.
Good job.
Good work, everyone.
This is gonna be
funny.
Total garbage.